Good night, Canary.
Your husband gone, gotta God. Your boyfriend gone, gotta God. Don't know what to do, gotta God. Your rent is due, gotta God. Your girlfriend gone, gotta God. Asa, gotta God. Asa, gotta God. She got a money, she got a healing. Asa, gotta God. Asa, gotta God. Mighty God is he, God in the lion, God in the Hebrew tongue, mighty God of God, mighty God of God. When your money comes, don't know what to do. Are you husband God? Are you boyfriend God? Are you girlfriend God? Don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. Boy, Masakaraga. She got a money, she got a heat.
Voice, don't say you need my voice. In me, God, I got. Denary, I'm telling you, this song is stuck in my head. I find myself singing it loud at times. May I try find one other one? Denary, one of them other same type of. Oh, revival song. Jesus, I'm crying. Me say for the life of me I try figure out what them song and name. What you call them a while ago when me I come on? What you call them? Me say a mentor. Me say a what? What their name? Revival song. Yeah, me want one different one. me I say, me I try figure out where they call them, I don't know how it never come in my head. Just come in my head. Me I say, I like them. You know, like when they go at Dead Yard, at Jamaica, I should say. Dead Yard at Jamaica. A them sang, you know. A them sang in your ear. They go at Dead Yard at Jamaica. Yeah. You hear them a sang, yeah. Oh God, me did that. When I finish the live, you know, me knock out, you know. Me knock the hell out. I was so tired from yesterday. Me tired. Me knock out. And me wake up early this morning. And when me wake late, me can't get revival songs in Jamaica. Me can't get me day going. So it's like me burn out myself yesterday. Yesterday me do so much. Me burn out myself. And I was so tired. And then I never feel tired in the night. Again. I may end up going to bed after 1. So I make sure I bed now. I don't exercise and bed. I just finish workout in the evening there. And eat something. Revival song. You have one where one man sing. I like them. Oh, this one here. Soon look for one, but a young, smart or a long time picture this. Lorraine Gibbs, good evening, good night, people. Best up on yourself, one are going with pipe water and medication. But them say it take longer for work. I mean cold water, I should say about my pipe water, cold water. I not drink the cold water. I drink room temperature water. Room temperature water work faster. And tap water. Then give me pipe, my continuous as a tap water. Then ice water. Room temperature water work faster than ice water. Kind of water there. They'd catch some water out of the fridge there. Should we just use the dispenser right at the fridge so I always catch water. Like I always catch water and Pepsi bottle. Hey, but it's funny people don't drink pipe water no more. You know, some of the one girl a foreign way drink water from the pipe. She said she not business it not why nothing. Yeah. One of my friend's sister, she drink water from the pipe. I don't know if she still do it. She drink water from the pipe. Because when rain fall on them, something there, you know. She drink water from the pipes. I said, nah, do her nothing, my love. Akeem, oh, you know text. Oh, you know, talking at the chat, Akeem. Why you don't talk in the chat? You should have one coaster right here, so you know, car. I want to wet up my table. Ice in the water. I'm going to look for one more of them good revival song there. I don't want none of copyright, but oh, you're going to know when it copyright. You just have to see YouTube tell you when them check out your video, that's all. And tell us that the rights belong to the people them. That time of them same one I collect. Not that people them now collect Jack. To me them easy. I come them soon reading no comments. Good night, people. Good night, good morning, good afternoon. How you all doing? People in the back. Good night, good morning, good evening. Welcome to the live mature conversation. We listen, but we don't judge. Okay? We don't judge. God, none of we know in a position for judge, my love. No what we have a little thing going. None of we know in a position for judge. All we have a little thing going. All we have a little deep dark secret. Daphne, how you doing? Morning, evening, wherever you are. So you sleep early, that means you have a bleach like white clothes later. Lord God. That are really easy to get chat so sit there, see. Yeah, but go straight into the settee, go lie down and sleep. Might come and do a bag of things and I don't even know. The way I knock out cold, may I tell you. Knock out cold. Tired. Heather, bless up yourself, my sister. Appreciate you. Me say, I don't know what a piece of tiredness that made the catch at some sitting but I'm going to bleach like white clothes. I first never hear that one day. Clover. God have mercy. Maybe when you go Friday, you will hear two way like. I hope for them that them play a big man, so them not supposed to play no Wolipa, you know, no dancehall song and blah blah blah. More like a Muslim family. It is what it is. I just see a drop in. Masagaragan. Masagaragan. Same gara morning, same gara evening. Masagaragan. Your brain goodie. I not even remember say me I got a Friday. I go what me not forget, cause my friend that cost me. Lorraine, Daphne, Andre just put concrete teeth in her, where's that? Andre just put concrete teeth in her mouth. In her upper mouth. I not get you. Or in her mouth, yes. I not get you. I've lived for over 40 years in foreign, but only Brooklyn and nothing ever happened to me. And what did it say? Never remember. Oh God. Oh, okay. Cracker teeth. Oh, Lorraine, you say you drink that for 40 years and nothing never happened to you. Don't it? I say one day, remember when I live at Greater Portmore, but I live upstairs, so you know, say, I live upstairs and I don't know, one day I turn on the pipe, a brown water, I say I come out of the pipe, you know. Brown, the water brown. Enough time, one time me I think there. When me I take pill, what me do? Me I just go in the kitchen, go water in my hand and drink. I take one cup, take up something and I just take a pill, kind of like me I drink a glass. Me I drink a whole glass. Me not gas. I must 1 teaspoon alone. Me I drink. Me just I take just to take the pill. I remember Dana. They tell me one girl used to live on the live. She did tell me say she's a pharmacist. She said the cold water will just take a little longer for the medication to work. Yeah. Because me always hear people say, you know, you see some people say 5 things they're not supposed to do, 20 things. Don't take medication with cold water, but them not tell you what happen. Then just say not do it. But why? Alright then, it's like antibiotic. Them say, alright then the doctor say, you know drink milk and, alcohol and so. But after 4 hours, when time it work and it done and it gone about it business, you can take a little tat or whatever. But maybe your body, maybe you're going to need it again. Depends on if I 3 times for the day, if I 1 time for the day. After you take it and 4 hours pass and whatever you can. Drink little milk, of course, you do it for do already. But you can't tell people that, some people that, because them still are going to do the wrong thing. So what should I do? I'm talking about Auntie Claudette, I lie. We can't even talk about she tonight. Tomorrow I talk about her in the day and mash her up. Because me can't believe. So she talk about, so what she ever talk about the woman now? What the woman could have do now? Come on. You see the baby picture today and Auntie Dana live. Oh my God, it's such a pretty baby. Why I mean I know still enough. Why the things set away still enough people. The things set away to blouse and skirt. The things set away. The things set away. None of them ever thing there yet, like feel one weird on the body yet. Like not necessarily say you're sick. Not necessarily say you're sick. But feel a way in your body. Like you feel like you're gonna die. Like your body ever feel exhausted and feel tired and you just feel like you're gonna, you get a little scared, but you have to probably bust a prayer at the same time and get yourself together and collect your faith, But you ever feel that way there yet? Like, you say, no man, I'm never lie down. I don't like how I feel, I don't feel good. But I don't like it sick, you don't like it that flow, like it nothing, nothing nobody do you just feel that way there. You just feel that way there and a fear just come up on you. And you say to yourself, say, me answer to my body. So let's stop the off for me. So why? I don't know. So she wants to stop the golf, she can't stop shit. Forgive me language. She can't stop what am I saying? She can't stop nothing. She can't stop nothing. Look how long she try to stop others. I think she got shot from now till tomorrow. That thinking about me do man, you see. Merciful Father. Me come at me later more than Tina and all of them. Jesus. She can't stop nothing. She could attack right now till tomorrow. Till her damn false teeth drop out. She can't stop nothing. I want to she and people money. Watch there. Hey, Jaja, look there. She talk about Claudette called out her daughter to get money. Oh my God. Hey, sometimes them something that hurt me to the core, see? Yeah, it happen when you're super tired. Yeah, and you have to just go lie down, go sit down. Yeah, man, it happened to me already, man. And me, I say, oh my God, I feel a way. But one, if she can't feel so, that woman, they can't feel so, that should have been alive one day. Why some of them for just going a coma? It sound wicked for say, Father God, forgive me, Jesus, forgive me, forgive me. Forgive me, Lord, forgive me. Forgive me, Jesus, forgive me. Forgive me. Remember me tell you, man. Jesus. Yeah, man. Me have to beg forgiveness then, for true. Me have to beg forgiveness. Because people like them, they for go in a coma and not get up. Them not get up. Them feel all set so. Can't move, can't talk. They just can't hear and can't do nothing about it. Jesus, Father God, forgive me. Forgive me. Cleanse me from all unrighteousness, Almighty God. You see, through me fear God. Me fear God, you know. Jesus. No, man. Where them people they come from? The lady's grieving. The lady's grieving, you know. The lady lost her mother. Her mother buried it. Her mother did get for bury it. And then she lost her daughter. Her grandson is growing up without a mother. And you are worried. You are worried. But GoFundMe. GoFundMe not a problem. GoFundMe, I get a percentage of the money. It's a business. GoFundMe not cost. GoFundMe no vex. GoFundMe not a problem. People are put up GoFundMe just because them broke. I want some money. Oh, GoFundMe do. Come because me that do well with one right now. Now warm to she. You see, she just upset because she can't do the things them. I just that, you know. You see all of them look at something that will happen, the good deed and all of them something that will happen. She wish she had the resources to do so. She wish she had the support to do so. I just that, you know. She just wish she has the support to do so. But she just not have it and she's hungry. Yeah, that's all. Yes, people, daytime live. Wagwan brain cell, bless up yourself now. Daytime live tomorrow will be on my A Little Gossip and Vlog channel. So Eda put it in the chat there. You guys can just make a little quick press on it and subscribe and hit the notification and button and hit bell and hit all. So tomorrow when I go live, you guys will be notified. Yes, we're gonna rinse out Cracker Tea tomorrow. At night time I can't bother talk about them people because she irritate the shit out of me. We're gonna rinse her out tomorrow. I'm not even play her sitting for my live, you know, because I don't want to hear your advice for my life. For sure you say she worse than Uncle Zachariah and delusional Tina. Sometimes you have to just probably go so. Hit the subscription button and subscribe back and do it over. Just do over the process. Yeah. Me no know from Monday when we get the little freaks the place kind of the little cool down. To them, when I'm on the veranda do live, I never sweat at all. Why may I tell you? Yeah, me feel so sometime, man. Feel so already, man. You just feel, you know, like you know you're extremely tired and you just want thing there. You just you have to answer to your body, you know. Mm-hmm. But me never do not share out. Even remember say me not share my life over YouTube, over my Facebook. You remember, you know? Mike, see you left your phone in the kitchen, man. You have to answer to your body, my love. Boy, it look like say, yeah, you have right. I want your body come down. People say you have body come down. When I say you have body come down, I what? Your body come down, you get thing there. Oh, Jesus Christ, I sit me always that happen to me. Lord have mercy, how will me do? Merciful Father, me black. I mean I know how that. Like my hand press something. I mean I know when my hand press. Oh. You work from home now. The time, man. I forgot go to the beach at the daytime, go sit down. I sit down underneath the big tree of Fort Clarence Beach. And the 2 live, because the Wi-Fi is strong. It's not free, because $1,000 for go in. But the Wi-Fi is strong. Yeah, man, you have to answer to your body, man. Answer to your body. Because, trust me, worse when time the body pass 40 and I go up. Hey, it will leave you a road, my love. It will leave you a road. Why me I tell you something I like here when time people just pass out, so you know. I believe say when people die, right? You believe is their time? You believe there's a time for everybody to like go home? Yes, I know everybody's gonna go home. But is it that people say, why are your time? Your time come. I usually do what took some You was having that debate this week. Yeah. What one thing? Couldn't believe say your time, people everybody have a time as when you die, that's the way you're supposed to die. You believe that? Let me tell you, me not believe it. But what I wanna say, they show a mature conversation. What I wanna think? My hobby say he believe in premature death, but I believe it's your destiny. Why? Me no know. Me have a problem for believe, say yes. I your destiny. Me walk me window, but me cover it with the curtain coming on now. Roach fly in here. Cause at night time, them roach they with trouble soar. Then come out, them want to come in your house. I mean, I'm curling and I see him shoes. Old people say if you're born for drown, you can't hang. At first, me I hear that one day and it makes so you want I first me hear that one day to blouse and skirt. They say never too old to learn. If you're born fit drown, you can't hang. You can't hang. Nobody can hang you. If you're born fit can't lick, if you can't lick you down and kill you, nobody can stab you and kill you. How will the mama foot this man? Yes, I believe everyone has a certain time and you can't prevent it. But all right then. So all the while me have the conversation there, you know. So me I said then. What me I said then. So like all one woman I walk go home from work and one man draw away, lock him up in her house, have her a dugu her for 1 week, then unalive her. I saw she did for that. So that's what God have planned for her life. Because I go deep, you know. That's what God had planned for her life. Well, him not have. I don't even know what to say to Mama Rat it. Because me I think something else now and I say shit happens. You understand? Me don't know. It just far-fetched to me. It's like having that conversation and I get nowhere. You never see man age 50 pie and him not unalive and some get one. Some get all on their foot and bleed out. Actually, you know? Some get all on their foot and bleed out. We didn't know one man from back home get 32 shot. 32 pie get. Yeah, 32. And it never unalive him. He lived for much years. We never remember how he dead. Or we never know if he dead. I think he dead, yeah. But we never know how. Yeah. Look on 50 Cent. Look how much blouse and skirt 50 Cent get. Can't talk, him out of a wire up. He give him a different voice. And then in music, boss. Them say out a bad situation could come out, can come out of it, you know. In boss. In a music thing. And him change him life. Why me no know? It's like some shit have happen for true. Why me no know? It's a serious conversation. Remember, we live in a world full of sin. So that's what I know. We live in a world full of sin. So maybe the life, but we can't even say the life you live will tell you your destiny. Because, as me say, a girl go home, she must live a bad life. For somebody take her a dugu or then unalive her. But is she a person that why flawless know how to work or know how to do the AI something that me see, man? She have bully by AI video. But me I said to myself, say probably she's not even a person of faith. Because we cry for people where sometimes you know things happen to them and sometimes probably them not have faith. I don't even know if you say that, man. Sometimes when I consider the way they meet their end in some heinous way, you really have to wonder. Yes! Why? I don't know. I don't know if I said to blow. Okay. Look how negligence. Look how negligence. Look how Claudette lost her daughter because of negligence. I have some wicked people. Wicked, we don't want wicked girl. She wicked like dog. Dog wicked. Never know. Dog no wicked. I wish she wicked like. So wicked. Set up people life, you know, if you say yes in the right as a pass now, you know, make them gunman come kill them and she wicked. You understand? And it's like she still alive. But she has suffer and she don't even know, so she has suffer because she broke her hungry and walk and beg. And ugly and don't look good. And stay bad, wickedness in her face. You understand? So she all suffer. Sometimes I say, why them live long? But then, they live and they suffer. Remember, Satan and his minions are wrecking over. No matter how awful it is, it's just paving the way for God to show His might. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. How long me I tell him say doctor come like taxi man now. When one taxi man see him say 150. Yeah. 150 and some charge 170. Them see just 170 like them see 150. Yeah. As them see the money, them no business. Who for car lick up on them just stopping at the way. You have to go so that breaks up behind them because them almost make a running at them back. Them do all kind of something on them on the road. You understand? And they don't business. They think they care about where you're going. They want to get you to where you're going on time. No, them just want your money. All if you take the wrong taxi, them no business. Them get the money and them go about them business and them say, go over there so go wait. You will see the taxi there. You understand? I saw doctors stay now, my love. Yeah. Doctor not in it for save life no more. Like that, most of them. Them not in it for save life no more, you know. I just to collect your money, you know. Just to collect your money, just to get paid. I know them passion, and all of them passion no more. Yeah. They no business. Then stretch you out, just like how one man come to fix your rotted fridge. And you tell him say it a leak, and him patch you up. And then you know so you have to call him back 3 months time and him patch you up again. And then you see the third time, him tell you say you need a new fridge. It don't make no sense because him don't get some money off of you already. I saw they stay, I saw doctor stay right now. Suck out your money, suck out your money. Them don't really want fix you. No, I would just say that do a little chattings about her in early. Because I do social media drama and idea, you know. Today I was telling my nail tech about her. We were saying how unfair life is. The people who have nothing positive to offer are alive and well, while the good ones are leaving this earth. Yeah, for true. Sometimes I say to myself, say, you know, sometimes some people, you know, them suffer with some sickness. I mean sickness where give pain. You know, painful sickness. Because you have some people, you know, they might sick. Them just dead. They can't do nothing. They just lie down. That's suffering still. But them still not, they still not have no pain. You understand? But you have some people go through some real painful sickness. Them suffer in a whole heap of pain. Sometimes you're sorry for them, yes, and what about them? Sometimes you want to think and say, I wonder if I gotta beat them. You know, no. Because sickness come by anybody still, you know, whether you have a good heart or not. You understand? Sickness will come on you. But sometimes it makes you wonder with some people. You understand? If I was so, I want to make them get that they beaten there. They're full of pain, even though some of them now go through no pain. Them are just hypochondriac. You have some people every day you hear them, Lord, my head, oh, my foot, Lord, my belly. Oh, they always have something. They can't just want to go to a doctor. They are hypochondriac. They love medication. They love go to a doctor. It make them feel good. It's a sickness. They can't help it. Sometimes you have to wonder why such lawlessness prevails in some societies and not others. Don't it? It's very hard to win the hospital in a lawsuit. You not win. You say it's very hard to win, like you can win sometime. You not win. You ain't winning. Everybody will take up for them one another, Nicky Nicks. Everybody will take up for them one another. You not win. You ain't winning. No winning now keep. No farmer winning now keep, my love. No farmer winning now keep. When the doctor did that, look about me and sitting and left the one bag of gas in me. He not even say sorry. They no business. Them not have a business in the world. Em with wagwan. Not a business them not have in the world. None of them not care. They no business. But it's so sometimes it make me wonder though, you know. If you know, sometimes I say to myself, so maybe some people, so because you have a lot of persons, you know, they don't pray, them not really have no faith, them just get up every morning and them just live. Because I know you have some people are atheists, them just not believing in nothing, while some they are not, but them still not give God thanks or nothing. Whatever you pray to, me no know, you know, give thanks, you know. Because them say you have to believe in a something, yeah, and me no bother have the denomination war argument with people, you understand? Because me just tell myself, so me know there's a creator, me know there's somebody something orchestrate all of this, and I don't know. So I grew up learning about Jesus or whatever, so I just I work with it. If I'm wrong, I still have nothing to lose. You understand? At the end of the day. But I never really fight against nobody and them believe and you know what them believe in and you know what they do. I don't care. Yeah. I'm gonna do that denomination thing they need away. Me I go tell you say, you know, you are do the wrong thing. It's Jesus only. It's the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. It's Saturday you worship. It's Sunday you work. I don't give a damn. I can't bother with that. They're not reaching nowhere. I think that's why you have atheists. That's why you have people just don't believe in nothing because the big old war. Hey, you never know some Christian people where say them believe in a God and everything, but just because they are from a different denomination is like say they literally they just have this little mean face. So you never see them Christian people there, some of them have this mean face because you know probably you are Catholic, then you probably go Catholic church or probably you go Jehovah's Witness or whatever. I don't know. And them go one Pentecostal or whatever. And them all neighbors and them they have talk because them have two different denominations. Yeah. So me not see me. So it look like me. I want to go on. Okay. Yeah. Them have some little face. Me see it happen. Me know a woman will stay so. You can't tell her nothing. Yeah. Nothing you can't tell her. You can't tell her nothing. Some people are Jehovah's Witness. You know, some people are this a denomination, that the denomination, everybody just, you know, stay by themselves. It's like a rotted war. Like it's a war. Like, you know, them go so deep and at the end of the day, at the same God. You know, the same God and people just. Me always wonder how people how them do that though. Hey, look like say me alone never know say today a KFC day something. Like me alone never know. If me didn't know, me that go video them. Me that go to the 3 KFC in a Portmore and get some content. Yeah. That's all me that do. Because there's no way KFC tastes nice today. Nobody can tell me nothing. No way KFC tastes nice today. No way. But that's a good thing they did. You know, them anniversary or whatever, that's a good thing. But there's no way KFC tastes good today. Me not think so. Yeah, me know. But I want to tell you say, from morning, me not come out of the road, you know. Me not go outside, me not go in the front of my yard. Me not go up on my car porch or forest, me go up right on the veranda, so when me dad do the live. I'm go around the back, right, I'm a sink. Yeah. That's the furthest I go. Me not go nowhere today. Outside. Me not go outside today. Me not even didn't know nothing about that. Because today me did listen something, the news. Some foreign news. Yeah. Me did listen some foreign news. So me don't know nothing. What did I go on today? What? Maybe raw like a what? That not taste good. That whatever the Colonel Secret seasoning never go pan none of them there today. Nobody can tell me nothing. That not taste good today. That did not taste good today. Nobody can tell me nothing. Me one lady from Auntie Dada say her daughter send her and from 9 o'clock she there. From 9 o'clock. And she never go inside until after 11 and she never get through till after 2. Mima, you must be mad. I could have never do that in my life. Me could have never do that for 2 pieces of KFC. For how the deal go again? Buy one, get one. If you buy a 2 piece, you get a 2 piece. If you buy a bucket, you get a bucket. So, how it go? I'm quite sure all when you go with that the bucket of chicken there, them all the whole bucket gonna be wing. And when you take a second, I'll get one breast in there. Because I don't have no time for do it like what you do when you spend your good money. You understand? So, I don't know. But that's a good thing. But what I expected would have came out of it. Me the thing say, mostly the kids them, the young kids them, the schoolers them. You understand? Yeah. The schoolers them, the young kids them, me think say, yeah. You know, would I take a whole of it and, you know, rush it. Me think of them rush it. Me never know say like big people would have a rush it. Me think I would have, you know, the little young people them, because I know some little young people them and them, you know, do them something there. You know, say them would do them look something, but me never go to KFC. Me love go sit down in a blouse and skirt. Turn up out and do in a sun. The woman say the way the KFC can control the crowd, the security can control the crowd. Them I forget. Archive people them come and them have the big gun. I use the gun and you know, and I go so with people say back them out. Them people for come use gun for me. And I push me away with gun. For a piece of chicken? You're crazy, I'm mad in here. That could never happen. Me never do that. Me never do that. Janet Johnson, hello. Me never do that. That never gonna happen. Me never gonna do that. Not under my dead body. You're crazy. For 2 pieces of chicken, ma. I wasn't gonna do that. Hey, you remember the lady who used to come in a thing there? I wish she used to come in a Lime Tree Lane. You know, so I never realized that she this me I look on the phone. What she did name again? What they call her as again? She come in a Lime Tree Lane. Miss Zella. Yeah. Miss Zella in a Lime Tree Lane. Miss Zella. Remember Miss Zella? In a Lime Tree Lane. But she look nice though. She aged gracefully. Yeah. She aged gracefully though. We never see some people to Rastaja when one of them used to go to school. I went down to see them and I can't believe. Sometimes I don't know what happened. It is very important to take care of yourself, you know, the best way you know how, you know. Than just leave yourself, so. Just leave up yourself. I don't think there. She aged really gracefully and looking nice though. Miss Zella, Lime Tree Lane. Johnny used to come in here too, till Johnny a big man now to Rastaja. Yeah, Johnny a big man now. Probably about 50 or soon 50, I don't know, 40 whole heap something, I don't know. Probably this so. I miss Zella did in there as a older person. Yeah. Oh, what do you see what I bad to you know about Claffy dead? Also, remember Claffy? Claffy never used to know that. Claffy used to know one with before we famous comedian name, the man. What name again? Oliver Samuel. What's his name? Claffy gone. We used to see Claffy every Sunday night out at Ken's one time. Claffy gone home. Boy, I just pray to God say. I just pray to God say, boy, you know. Well, them say it's never too late still, you know. It's never too late. The police, I enjoy them KFC. I like police, probably them get through quick. I mean, no say that KFC today, you know. No 5 people, them, you know, we work there, you know. Probably make their friend get through. But me going to KFC, you know, I'm hungry like a dog, you know, one day, you know. And in there, you see KFC at Crossroad, oh my God, it's the worst. You know, the terms are, oh, it's full. Every day the KFC they ram. Every day the KFC they ram. The one at Crossroad. Every single day it ram. Every day, I tell you, so one day I drive. They are Crossroad and I come up. But hungry I kill me, I go pick up Mike at work and I say, I can't make it. I nah go make it. I have to stop and eat something. I feel like I go pass out. And I run going to KFC. I tell you, so the way in the ram. I talk my way out and get beg one girl buy something for me. I said, please do me, I beg you. I ask her to buy it for me. When time now for collect the food, I see one of the girl and I call them say, come here. I say, I have diabetic. I'm hungry, I feel like I'm going to pass out. I just beg if you just feel this to me. I say, I can show you my medication, something. I can show you proof, say I don't lie, I tell. I should do it for me. I just come out 1, 2. So the people that look for me like them probably think I lie, I tell, but I never tell no lie still. Never tell no lie. I used to go in a bank and tell them I'm pregnant. That was a lie. at the bank line long. I'm a little late. I'm going to do my fitness to my car. And time is against me because them soon close. Just tell the man, the security say me pregnant, my love. The security, I look for me like him expect to see a belly. I say, me have on a tent blouse too. Like him want to see a belly. I say, look here, sir. I don't know if a belly I look for. But me can't pregnant. Just find out last week, 2 weeks ago, last month. And that is a more critical time because me have nasal nauseous feelings. You understand? I feel nauseous. I feel like I want to vomit. I feel weak. And you know them the time that you're pregnant when you're just pregnant or you feel weak and sick out. And you want to see the cashier dip up out her seat and look. They will look on them more than me just staying at that little line there. Where if you're old or if you're pregnant or if you have disability and want somebody in front of me, I not look on them, my love. With them that do give me one pregnancy test. I get through. Kitchen creation, let's up, KD, you know. Yeah, I just have to use my brain, my love. But I couldn't stay in there because I want me go for a license my car. I went and me take a stock. My rat, a tax office, me did I know the bank, yeah, tax office. Me want to go license my car, went and me take a stock. My fitness up. When I even did realize, gone about me, gone a thing there. I depot. You have to come back. A tax office. Just tell him, say me pregnant. Plus, me didn't want to go 5 o'clock movie. And time was going. Yeah. Time was going, my love. You have to talk about the way in a situation, you know. You have to talk about the way in a situation, my love. You have to talk about the way in a situation. Them say closed mouth don't get fed, my love. Closed mouth do not get fed. You have to talk out your way. Some way, somehow. You have to go develop the give for gap at the time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I fit in there. I fit in there. You have to sort it out. Watch your AI baby them. Lord have mercy, the AI baby them pretty. So them get that AI something there. Them get it for look like something real like normal people. Me don't know. It have to be like somebody picture them use, right? It actually have to be a real picture for turning an AI. Me need to learn how to do AI, my love. Me need to learn. Watch it. You know my rotted. Watch that. Watch a man here. KFC. So much KFC, Mav. You know so much KFC, Mav. You so much KFC, Mav, a while ago. Oh, my foot. Look how much KFC, Mav, a while him have. No one, nobody couldn't get through. Look how much KFC, Mav. Me know enough people buy bucket, you know. Bucket of chicken. So me I wonder if you buy a bucket, you get a bucket free. Because them say, whatever you buy, you get that. And me alone never know nothing about that. Me alone. And when me come on live today, I remember who did say to me for Vivian, ask me if I go KFC. Because me I wonder why she asked if I go KFC, because me don't know nothing about it. I don't know a thing about it. Mirage, did you hear that man? You hear that man a store people.
I want them on your foot. Yeah, no. What's up, guys? Check this out.
You hear that man a
Trinidad
something.
people, you think I joke, but guess who they are? This woman just spoke up and no yet.
Man saying just buck up my ears.
You get the tattoo, man. And they shoulder them, man. And I want them on your foot. You don't know, so I see the girl and the girl tell me, say, over my yard, she wants something to live. She want to come live in. I say, I'm married, you know. But me, I look on her and I say, oh, she looks so. Me, I say, you know, I'm good girl, listen, me, know. Auntie, guys saying go dance and re. But you look good, you But a man pinch me a while ago, talk about when I say, watch her. I try shit for, you know. I try head for Manchester people push her back, you know. And she take back Wassop, Spring Garden, Campbell's Land. You understand me? And come back right in Albert audience, so. She come a cotton tree now, sit down and tell me about she want to live over my yard. Me just tell her, so listen to me. One up a Stetton. Them a rent place. Cause me married. So me now go stay here already. So you have him up a Stetton and also if you don't want to run him, he can find himself to Kingston and phone a business.
So why you want to send her in a Kingston?
Yeah, correct. Now live with me, I'm mad. Me people, it there like Corona. You hear me I tell you now? Alright. I don't know. Put on condom on a couple of me. Well,
Hey.
did some big old people. See them man love their young girl. Remember me tell you now? Be careful. It's there. I'm telling you now. It is here. A good thing me married. And me not give on.
A good thing I one burner. Oh, she come up right just so. From when live this. Hey, you know one girl, you know. You know one girl where she think they with one of the thing the man them, and I will call them name, one of them prominent man from Jamaica. The one construction company. Big construction company. And I tell you, say, she look good. I'm not lie. She shape good. She have a nice complexion, dark complexion though. And she shape good and she look good. They say she favor me too. And she think they, but don't think me not shape good like she. Yeah, belly flat, me love and everything. She have dolly shape and another make one. She born with it. And she have 2 pitney and she still did have it. I may say them set her up on the man. No, she did there with the man there. The trang name man there. Yeah, she did there with the trang name man there. But a friend set her up and her cousin. And her cousin. And the friend hear the narrative out there, you know. She set her up on her cousin man and she hear the narrative out there, you know. So the man have it and that kill her cousin, you know. And she still set up the girl upon the cousin man. But the girl sell too. And them something they should do, she sell. You understand? She sell. And I tell her, say, she catch the big E from the boy. One foreigner. So I wonder if the big Trangney man, if him did catch it too. A Trangney man there, if him did catch it too. And I don't know about this when she find out so she have it people, she just like go from 100, it's like from 100 to 0, may I tell you, to not. The girl she just lose it. She just lose it, may I tell you, she just lose it. I remember one day, I go out a road I see this lady, this old lady. You see this old lady. But the old lady have on a batty rider. And the old lady Marga so. And the person have on her glasses. So me I say, this a old man at Ati. Me I say to the man himself ground provision and me da buy from him. And me say this a old lady at Ati. But she a talk only for slackness and a wind up herself and a go on. And me I say, so I want to this old man and make she add so. People, I did not know it was the girl. I did not know it was she. I did not know. I did not know it was she deteriorate like that. And the man pinch me and say, you know, sister, ex. And I say, what? And she that? So I say, oh, she stay so. Come and know me that year. You know something. I said, then, oh, I want him to her. And the man, and I saw him say that. So I saw me ask madam, the man are a friend. And I saw them tell me. He say, yeah, she died now. Leave her two son them. A girl did at and look good. I mean, know one man when they let do her. Everybody did want that girl, like a look good girl, hot girl. The man there, himself did a look at she never there with him. But he go foreign and come back and have him money and sitting. Gone in a construction and in a not construction, housing, you know, like buy house and rent and whatever they call it again. And him say, only thing left for him to take off I was the underpants. In the man in the hotel and him stripped almost naked. Only thing left with him did for do a take off him underpants. But himself for some reason him never get it up. It just not, him not feel the vibes, him not know what happen. And he must say to himself, say, but look how long me I look all like this a girl, she never did want me. But me have money now and look how quick she reach in a room with me. And him say him just start think that to himself and him just say, just call it a day and put on back in clothes and you know them just, them never want to have to feel now we know him get a little thing or whatever. And him save him life. I never know say him save him life. Him save him life and never know say him save him life. Me I tell you. Because she did have the big A. Never know say him save him life. She did have the big A, my love. So I saw them something they go, my love. Sometimes you have to just, you know, you have to just work with your gut feelings. Work with your gut feelings. Work with your gut feelings. And him save him life. I mean, all one other girl too, you know, where she talk to this guy, you know, and she think him have AIDS. Two girls, me know that go through that, you know, them think the person have the big A and the person never have it. The person never have it. The person, it just, it was like just rumor, you know, rumor that the person have it. And I tell you, so the two of them, I know, two different situations still. But the two of them, I know, I tell you, so the two of them get so slim. One day, I there at one party and one of them called to me and I never know, say, she, come here and say, oh, she lose weight, so, because she think. But she just get back in herself and I put on back like a flesh. Just so that get back in herself and I put on back like a flesh. When we see her lose weight, the other one have one big old ass. And the girl come, we don't know where the girl bottom gone. Hey, may I tell you so sometimes with mine, you see, man. And not never go so. Because they did not, you know, test themselves. Them just start fret. Them just start fret. They never test themselves. Them never go do no test nor nothing. Them time the AIDS new, you know. Hey! Much I wanna did coward. Them the time there. Hey, them time the AIDS brand new, you know. Just a come out, you know. No sir. Them time they brand new to backside. Why be I tell you say, see man. That's what brain cells say. In granny say if you never born, if you're born for drown, you can't hang. That one they new to me. So I guess if I that fi kill you, that I go kill you. That was a time in our life where that hey, you remember one time AIDS it come like COVID, or everybody used to run up and down afraid and stress out themselves because of COVID. I saw people used to run and stress out themselves. When time that sickness did I take charge. I never know some that actually know people who, you know, have that something there. Yeah. I mean, know one guy who have it and I tell her to blouse and skirt. The way me couldn't believe. To respond me and dream same and run me down for joke me with a neighbor. Nightmare, you know. Just nightmare because through me know him. That's all. I know we grew up together. Through me know him. Just, you know, you just can't believe so you actually, you know somebody like that with it. Mm-hmm. You say man I run me down with needle to rat too. Sometimes the brain play some trick on you, see man. Really play some trick on you, but a real life situation, my love. Real life situation. Yeah. Real life situation. Mm-hmm. So it's so quiet. Hmm? Why you guys so quiet? I'm not hear you, no so quiet. Boy everywhere. Thing the face there. Thing the face there everywhere. Tyler Perry. People never do the thumbnail some way. All I put them in a compromising position like the two of them in our relationship. Walter Sauce and more, how you doing? You get KFC today. Can remember say you love KFC, you know. You go buy a KFC today. You join the Trang line today and get KFC. Can you say you love KFC? That's why I ask you. Wait there. Where come the people? Unset the people. You say no more KFC for you? Oh yeah, eat healthy now. Yeah, which is right. Yeah, guess when me eat KFC? When me up on the road, but me never really feel like have KFC on a Friday night yet. Me like me up on the road, and I just when I see a first thing for buy, you know. You know, you buy when you're up on the road, I have the fast food. You're up on the road, I have the fast food. You know, me waiting there. Me go jump. Me get a chicken box. Yeah, me will eat a chicken box. A chicken box with a corn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I can't eat KFC without a corn, you know. I have to eat corn. I may just get a chicken box, yeah. Or me will run going to Island Grill. I'm not a burger person, but I love them fries. I might buy a ham and cheese sandwich in a Burger King, but I'm not a burger person. Yeah. But when me up on the road, and me up on the road, I might get hungry, and them something me eat. Then I go get me go buy one of them fast food, rice and peas and chicken, or rice and peas and turkey. Hell no, I'm not buying that. Never. Me no want no rice and peas and nothing on a road. Me name rice and peas. Enough rice in my yard. Me not go road go buy no rice. Me can't do it. Any rice me I go buy, I must probably me might go in a Island Grill and probably buy one of them callaloo rice or them pumpkin rice. But me not go buy no damn rice and peas and chicken and this that with one bag of grease and soup. Can't bother with them the food there. So me go in a KFC. So KFC will get my money when me dip on the road and have a long day on the road. KFC will get my money them time there. Cause it's just safer. And if me find one roach, me can go up to them and tell them. You understand? And get back one other KFC or get compensated whatever. But like the other little fast food place them now, them are gonna cost me and say, but everybody come buy food and nobody never said them define roach. I never asked that. I tell us I see the roach and I see the roach and you tell about everybody. That not have nothing to do with it. Them always want to argue with you. So I never fool around them. And them always want to argue with you. And I can't take an argument. But a KFC, at them time they eat KFC. Them time they eat KFC. I really like KFC fries. They're too saggy. When I buy KFC fries and you go carry home your KFC, and you better eat the fries. Because by the time you reach home, them they saggy like a one. I don't know why them fries so short. Them fries are short and thick. Like when you buy a bag of fries and them have some short one in there on the bottom. Yeah. I like Island Grill fries and Wendy's fries. Yeah. Like Wendy's fries and Island Grill fries. Burger King fries nice too. Up to Mother's fries nicer. KFC fries is the worst. Short and fat and saggy and wetty. KFC fries are for people who have no teeth, my love. Can't bother with it. May I go? Thing that did live today. Big deal. Rotten. Watch out. You're Curly. Curly attack up the things them to blouse and skirts. Curly says she not work no matter bad pan. When time people look pan them, people have to dash money pan them.
To be in trouble. Because I remember saying, Jesus said that 400 and people are walking him in a jack on the 70 and then it go down to 12. So, just remember that.
This is what I have
So,
to
no
say.
matter what you hear people are saying, you come right over with your $10, your $5, because you must have an understanding. You must have an understanding. Say, Marcia, now what no more pound if you dash money out. Now go in the mother bad pan.
Here are.
We no iron and we not chart no evil songs.
Here are.
To collect the money from people.
Here they.
You must
Camille,
understand this
Wagwan.
on social media, and this is a general statement, where they do things, so when people look on them dash money on them.
Here they.
You understand? Me now walk no mother bad pan, not
Yeah.
yet.
Not yet.
Motherfucker want walk them on me rascal clock when they put that bubble clock going right back. You
Yeah.
understand on them, so me now ask you.
I'm,
Thank you very much, Denise. Yes.
I make sure you can't threaten people with Obia, so. Somebody put in a Marcia text say, Marcia, by the time you get that $700, you will be real old. No, sir.
Thank you very much. So me just wait. So me I want to close off on about the 20 something. Maybe like the 22nd.
No for last week, Monday she for close. No Monday she for close off.
Put the cash up there for me.
No Monday we're gone, she for
Put up the
close
cash up there
off.
for me. Put up the cash up. $EVA BLESS. Yes. So then it show $120 that will go towards the fridge. Yes, that will go right towards the fridge. But remember, it better if you give a cash up because you know it's a Facebook take, YouTube take for them money out of this there. So for the laughs, yeah, give it for the laughs. Okay, well, we are going to donate it to the school. Yes. Mm-hmm. So come on over. Yes, now listen to them out there. When they talk about say, Marcia alone if you buy the fridge for me, going to be a big deal. I cannot blame myself if I come on social media and me put myself right. And when me say me rich, yes, I am rich because God give me blessing. You're rich. Once you know you're rich, you wake up in the morning. You can't see, you can't talk, and you have two dry crackers in there.
So you're rich.
You are rich.
Oh, you mean Curly?
Rich is not money.
Oh,
Rich
you
is
mean
life.
Curly, rich in life.
So anytime you can wake up in the morning time,
What a way my
and you
Tony
wake up in the
Mount.
morning time, and you can't see, you can't walk, you can't smell, you're rich.
What a way my Tony Mount.
Hospital and nursing home in ICU, they mean that they depend on what you call it. They depend on the one where in the coma for months and years, and I know. Somebody put a vacation for me. So now listen to them. Anything that they can get towards blessing that school.
Alright, members, lonely. You know, give Curly a shame, we are.
Expensive fridge. No, my basic school deserve the best. I said for $100 I ask for. So if we're gonna buy something for my basic school, yes, we're gonna buy something good.
Alright,
We
Curly.
don't want a cheap fridge. We want good things for the kids.
That be nice.
There is a future.
I still want cheap fridge. Because I what you said, 95,000. I'm going to Price Mart. You're going to Price Mart and coats and singers at 300 and the cheapest fridge in there like all 200 and something thousand. Because remember say a 2-door fridge I keep with freezer down a bottom and then something there. Like you say what day fridge you should go buy one with a fridge name again, with a brand name again, Maytag. A Maytag it name. With a brand expensive. You just wake up, come here. So you're not going to go back to sleep then. You couldn't ask for 10,000, my love, because you never going to get it.
That's $700. You understand? Yes, so that's all the ask for to purchase a fridge for my basic school in Jamaica. And yes, they have cheaper one, but my basic school deserve the best. And I picked the one that is on sale for $95,000. Plus delivery fees of $700. Can't it go to about $100,000, and that is what it is. So we first of all, number one, we don't have the haters them nothing. So the haters them not have no business going into my charity deal fridge because me not ask them for none.
But with that one that still do curly. Me did that. Me that said to myself, say why members only not help you.
I say they only come over here for watch me. Them don't like me because them not donate nothing.
Yeah, them not donate. Why?
Nobody can clone me out by social media because I am a star.
Bop.
Nobody can clone me out because nobody will chat me by social media. They are not talented like me. They cannot speak like me.
Wow.
They don't have no countenance like me.
Wow.
And they don't have no personality like me. And number one, they don't travel like me.
Wow.
They don't restaurant like me.
Wow.
Neither
And that make you somebody.
Like me. And they don't have shoes like me. They don't have costume jewelry like me. They can't go on and on and on and on. They don't have it.
Lord have mercy. Look at validate. Look at validate Curly. Poor thing. Look what validate your Curly.
Very good.
Look what validate Curly. Shoes. What a thing. What a thing. Poor thing. The news that talk about KFC chaos. Jeez, I'm crying. Look them man. Good people. A KFC 50th anniversary.
It's not lunchtime, but scores of Jamaicans skipped breakfast to secure what KFC advertised as burrata in celebration of the company's 50th anniversary. People have been camping out at various locations hours before the scheduled opening, hoping to get in. From downtown Kingston to the Washington Boulevard and in Manor Park, long lines were the order of the day at the various locations. In Manor Park, we witnessed security struggling to keep the order as she tried to let persons in. Because of the absence of a number of systems, chaos reigned as people tried to skip the lines to get in. This customer explained her strategy.
I'm a smart KFC shopper, so what I did was I have some family members that love to wake up early, so they came while I slept, and right now my order is in there. And I'm just waiting. They're at number 3.
Number 3.
Uncle Colonel has been so good to us for 50 years. Oh my God, what could I miss it?
Another
6 o'clock.
Inside, it's crazy. It was like an ants nest. The people don't want the chicken, but you know when they put in the chicken, remember? So what prompted you to come out so early now to get this chicken? Because of the national dish, and I get myself the KFC the national dish. And it was rough inside. It wasn't rough for me because I was first, but everybody after me, it was a royal rumble. And you were here for what time? About 6:10. 6:10? Yeah. When you came in, was there a crowd when you came in? It was only me.
Blows and skirt, the man said I was only in.
But the Brata deal may not be available all day. The company was quick to stress that it is while stocks last. Kelisha Williams, TVJ News.
Blows and skirt. The man said it was only him. DP Wagwan. The man come out time 6 o'clock. Say I was only in there KFC. When him come and then him just see people are come out of the ground like ants. So that means say. Him just eat KFC for breakfast and lunch. So he had brunch. Well, him have breakfast. But him just eat the same thing. No, sir. You that think are free. You never think say I buy it. To blow out. But I wonder the KFC them say the KFC pan Constant Spring Road never ram. Pan up Constant Spring. Me I wonder if the KFC them where they have Manor Park and them place in New Kingston one of that ram because the work people them people not go left them workplace and then a line. I have work. And you just get an hour. Some workplace get 45 minutes. So you can't, you're not going to get through. I must look, you go look and turn back. The KFC, they were probably there in the uptown area. They probably never saw ram, I don't know. I wonder what country did stay with it. Down in our country there. Or it did stay all down a town. Blouse and skirt. Every madman, everybody buy KFC. Down a town too. Can you imagine? Him supposed to get female supposed to taste nice because my first one. So him supposed to get a nice like a batch. Him get out of the good batch. Get out of the nice batch. That's my first one. But just imagine who come after. A lady says she go in there from 9 o'clock, go to 9 o'clock, reach in at the place after 11, come out after 2. Wow. So many hours. I'll me that faint to backside. You know me that manage. So DP, where you going with? How was the day? We still come off and live because the live get dead there now. But not communicate with me. I'll then look like she drop asleep. General. Oh, you tired, so you did the KFC at Jamaica. Turn on my phone at Tyler Perry, see. You hear what Tyler Perry response say? Tyler Perry attacks, eh?
What am I looking at? I'm looking to the hills from whence cometh my help. For my help? Some of y'all know the rest. I just want to come on and just tell everybody, just be as calm as you can.
Oh my God.
Well, Tyler Perry sing he got the whole world in his hand. Tyler Perry say, I'm looking to the hills, hence cometh my help. And be as calm as you can. So, I don't know. In the late 1970s, we used to have big chicken barbecue cookout at Calabar. Well, at the school, at Calabar High School. Lindsay Charles, what's up? The same time I soak off my nails them. My finger them tender. I will give them 2 weeks. 1 good 2 weeks. Okay. We should have do that little something at Jamaica more often. Like in the summer we do barbecue and them something there. You know, outside barbecue and them something there in the summer. But then we have so much jerk chicken. Man, I sell jerk chicken out the road. That's it. A long time I didn't jerk chicken, you know. I live in Jamaica, you know. Like the pan chicken, yeah. I mean like probably about 2 years when I eat it or more. Probably about 2 years or more when I eat it. I don't even remember the last time. I would all more than that. Yeah. I don't even remember the last time I eat pan chicken. I mean, I really, it's not my favorite thing. Plus, what do you say me I go buy it and the amount of people that they are wait to rat it. I couldn't bother. All Chester fried chicken. They have one place named Chester Fries. Them chicken tastes nice. Them the fries and what you call it? Wedge. Them supposed to not sell no chicken today. Well, them will sell still because KFC. Why I mean I know if them sell today because to blouse and skirt. Everybody now go for KFC and them just across the road from KFC in a Portmore, yeah. But now go there. The little small restaurant them lose money today. Okay. Me long feed some pan chicken though. Me dey think KFC something that gonna be like the kids them, you know, the schoolers them. Me think of them that, you know, take advantage of it. Young people. Me never gonna get up early and come out of my bed and go over KFC. Somebody that gonna beat me up. Must be mad to Rasta. I one thing with me Jamaica, you know. We are going early for them look at something there, you know. You say if we are going to embassy, we're not late for embassy, you know. I see with job we are pay away every fortnight or every month. We're late. I will find excuse. And if something one little simple little thing I'm to is a lad we can't go to work today. But we're not late for embassy, you know. We're not late for freeness, you know. Remember me tell you, you know. Yeah, but don't say 50 years they must celebrate. But I want to tell you say, why your boy my reflex. Yeah, my reflux. Acid reflux I kill me. Anytime I eat saltfish, you know. I chew the grease. Jeez, I'm really not go. I really have to go try use. I'm going to buy sunflower oil. I'm going to try the sunflower oil or the sesame oil. Because I tell you, I can't deal with it. Hey, my stomach burn me, you know. I'm going to stop belch the same thing over and over. I know say that you are right. Existed. A lot of people say that. Say KFC don't taste good a thing there. Jamaican KFC tastes nice. But the not far in the Colonel come from. And how far in the Colonel come from? Is a Jamaican? He was a Jamaican? No American man. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't like Popeyes in Jamaica. It tastes good at all. Buy some Popeyes chicken and I could him literally name it and him son. Tastes bad, I not taste nothing. It's like them just wash the chicken and just put some salt on it and fry it. It's American. So now over there, KFC should have taste the nicest. Over there should have taste the nicest, you know. When I go in a mall, KFC, that they ever smell nice. You know, one time I used to pass KFC and KFC have this nice smell. Once in a blue moon, that time they would have nice, and one other time I not smell the niceness. The Colonel, when the Colonel let us sell him recipe, it take him a while. I know it's all franchise, but don't they use the same recipe? Everybody don't use the same recipe. It's one recipe because it is a franchise. They use the same recipe. Remember, it's a recipe himself. It's a recipe himself, you know. So that's why I expect all the KFC to taste the same. That's why I expect all the KFC to taste the same. But they don't. Yeah, me know you can sell different side orders. Me not talk about the side orders them. Me just talk about the taste of the chicken. You know? The taste of the chicken. All that chicken, the chicken them supposed to taste the same because he sells the recipe. But me always see people come Jamaica, from Canada, from America, from England, and I always buy a lot of KFC and take up with them. I mean, always me used to wonder why them say it tastes better or one tastes better. Well, them try, but I guess probably them keep, you know, 1 and 2 of the recipe. I guess they keep 1 and 2 of the recipe and probably, you know, substitute other things. Maybe them can't get the things them for, I don't know, to make the recipe and you know, change up something, I don't know. DP, you remember KFC across the road? Used to name Tops and not KFC. It used to name Tops. You remember KFC across the road? Me say if you remember, say it used to name Tops. Nobody tell me a lie now. You remember, say it used to name Tops and not KFC. And oh, it was like a little, you know, them little something, what they call them, them little something they know. And right round, it open, you can't just stand up and buy where you buy. Come a far away. I remember when time I was a little girl, used to see KFC like that. Enough people don't remember say KFC across the road used to name Tops, you know. One day I say it and one guy say yes, a true. Enough people remember KFC across the road, but don't remember say it used to name Tops. I don't know if KFC across the road still open till daylight, but they used to. People that come from party and them go across the road at KFC, you can get chicken for buy. Them never used to lock. I never used to close. I used to open till daylight. I don't know if they still do that. They used to open till daylight. Alexis. Me did wonder you take so long that day. Because I don't know what kind of bullshit that's. God. Me don't know what about you have ever snored before. I do when I'm only 70. I'm never afraid. No, sir. Oh my God. Oh God. Come like live I got end early tonight. What me do? I want the damn phone. Me I idiot, you know. I walk my phone and you call the same time, you know. I just walk me the phone. I put in my password. I like it. I'm up.
Hello?
Yeah.
No, me call you before that, but you never answer something.
You're not understanding that phone is a man-made thing, you know. Phone is a man-made thing, you understand?
Hold on, man. I said to you, I was calling. Lord.
No, man, me see a call. You never hear me then? Me I put in my code for open my phone.
I told you I hung up. No, because
Oh, you hung up? Oh, but think of me hang you up.
But I'm telling you that I was calling you and I hung up. So me, only reason why I was calling you when you were talking about the chicken place in Crossroad. I said to you, I used to live on Ripon Road. And then I lived at one time on Trevinian Park Road. So I said to you now, so
them place that did have house?
Eh?
Them place that used to have house? Eh?
Excuse me, Bamba only in the late latter part of the 80s, them build up turn some of the houses, them after a while them turn on. Remember all the days when Bob Marley just start out and they would have a recording studio at the top of Ripon Road, you know. Almost up at the top, you know. Almost Baruch, I used to see up there, you know. In the late 70s, that I tell you about doing.
Mm.
Yeah, man, them
Well, also them did have houses there, sir. Me know so them used to have houses.
There wasn't a lot of them.
Me know them used to have houses on Elgin Road. You know Elgin Road?
Yeah, but not tell you about Ripon Road. Ripon Road people dwell on them. Get like quite a few were there and businesses too. And then over the years, they phased them out. Mm-hmm. And then Trevinian Park Road was the one now where the nurses had a training school. There was a training school for nurses on Trevinian Park Road.
Yeah, me know it.
Trevinian Park Road is a dead-end road.
Yeah, me know it. That's why it frightened me when you said that, because I say, me never know some people used to live especially on that road.
Of course. I tell you, 76, 77, 78, them start phase them out in the, like when at the same time them start phase out Regal. Them but you know when we really kind of catch my attention, the Tyler Perry situation, you know, it is just so strange a lot of times because, you know, as I say, go really so we don't judge. But, you know, I tell you, sometimes these things and some of the way people take things, it's just heart-rending, to digest some of these things, because I'm not saying accusations cannot be made against people, but sometimes when people are progressing or people are doing things, all of a sudden you hear all kinds of accusations. And I'm not saying, I'm not going to play judge, jury, execution over nobody, because it's not my business. But I know personally people have had experiences where people lie on them. Because when they brought out the We movement, when, a lot of these, some of these females were up in arms about situations happening to them and stuff like that, there were females that were being revengeful, telling lies and, with all due respect, a lot of men and stuff that they were doing them stuff. And then they come back and retract their word. And the leader for the We movement, she was actually charged as a female for sexual harassment. And she was the founder of the We movement. So sometimes when I see some of these things, it really gets under my skin, because what I find happen a lot of times is how people, you don't hear about certain things for years and years and years, and then all of a sudden people are being discredited, and there people, try to put them down in every way possible. I'm not saying things might not happen, but it just struck a chord with me, because I know people that have had personal experiences with people lie on them like that. I know an individual that was dating someone, and she was younger than him, and never forced her to come around him, never do nothing like that. And the person got bitter after a while and said, the person, how's someone gonna force you when you were coming willingly on your own? And she was one of them that was trying to boost up the We movement. Because a lot of men are lied on, I always stand up for the ladies, but a lot of men, lies are told on them by a lot of these females, especially if they want to be revengeful. Because I know of quite a few experiences.
But our manners, thing there.
I know. It doesn't matter male or female. I'm just saying, overall, sometimes things happen. Doesn't matter whether they're male or female. Things happen and people just all of a sudden come out of the blue. Because Bam Bam, let me tell you something. I have seen over the years.
Why me I wonder if I look some money?
A lot of people, lies are told on them. People are sent to prison for things that they never did. Now, thank God for DNA testing and everything else that is being done. People are now being released, for things for crimes they never committed, never ever committed, and they're pleading their innocence. And it's just the judiciary system, the courts, whatever, would never ever believe them. So sometimes some of these things it just strike a chord, because people just, people are quick to.
And enough money want to,
You notice.
260 million.
Social. You have 15 minutes left?
No, I say enough money want 260 million.
Hey, you know what? I'll jog your memory. Paul McCartney, world famous singer, everybody know Paul McCartney. And when he married to that lady that had the 1 foot, she used to be in Saudi Arabia. She was basically a prostitute. She was in harems and stuff like that. And when she had the daughter for Paul McCartney, and she now filed for divorce, she wanted the court to put a gag order on the final, proceedings of the court. And she walked away with 70 million, and she didn't want it to be revealed that she was asking for more than that. You know what I'm saying? So, as I said, whether male or female, it's just hard with, you see the things that happen in our society and how far, the level where people will take it, That's why who would think of, remember the days when people marry and you would marry for, as I always say, richer for poor, better for sickness and health, poverty or wealth. Those things are like ridiculous. We call them connotones that are spoken off the lip. Because nobody don't mean these things. If you look at celebrities, if they're making millions and they go in a relationship, it is proven also. When I see even Tyrese, the singer Tyrese, what he went through, and now his daughter with his ex, the daughter reside with him now because the daughter said she used to hear her mom belittle this man and say things about him, and all what it was about was the money that he was making. And now his daughter live with him.
How old his daughter is?
Excuse me?
How old is his daughter?
The daughter is 18 now that he had with the
Time
gold
fly,
digger.
man. 18 already.
Yeah, she's 18 now. And then Kanye West gives 200,000 a month for each of his child that he has with the Kardashian. I'm not saying if you have the funds not to give it, but let me tell you, Mamba, we live in a real world, and you have a lot of people, whether male or female, that are in relationship. They're gold diggers. A lot of people are gold diggers. If they go into a relationship and they see that you're fully loaded, they don't really have any. A lot of them don't have any love. We're not gonna say we know that everyone is not all like that, but a lot of people are gold diggers. So once something happens, they find the means of using. Yes, individuals might cheat, like the great Tiger Woods, where his wife walked away with 240 million, but he's still making money. Situations like that, he's making the money. If he had a promise, he cheated on her and stuff happened and they're no longer together, and the court decides that, yes, you have to pay this amount of money. Hey, kudos to you. You understand? But you have a lot of, even the basketball players, you have individuals that just go to the court side to just prey on these young men.
Why these men don't them wealthy men? Why they don't sign prenuptial agreement with me believe the prenuptial agreement must sign both ways. You sign, me sign. That way nobody no contest nobody when time we're ready for separate.
But Batman, you made a valid point. So listen to this, and this is reasoning, positive reasoning. Most of these females that don't have a job, most of them, they never worked in their lifetime. They never work.
But so money for married money.
They might get involved with an individual, yes, a prominent basketball player, a big basketball player, you name it, whatever, you understand? Or soccer player, or football player. But the smart ones know what to do. Because I tell you, there are quite a few players in soccer. Because remember, North America, you say soccer. English, you say football, Europe, whatever, right? And there was one incident where this guy married to this girl, and when she realized that he put all his funds in his mom's name, his mom did everything, she divorced. So that clearly shows you that there was no love there. You see, a lot of times, man.
Oh, the one let it go. The one where they put all of the money in my mother's name.
Yeah, he put all his funds, everything that he earned.
Yeah, but how that played out?
Eh?
How that played out? What she did?
Well, no, because he did that when he entered the relationship with her, she got upset and filed for divorce, so she didn't want to be with him anymore. And not only him, quite a few others did it. You understand? Because they're finding out that a lot of these females that go into some of these relationships, they're only going there. It's like a money transaction. It's like a hustling thing. It's just like a hustling thing. But
you know why that reached some of them? Because you know why that reached some of them? Them little genuine nice girlfriend and them did have long time before they always left them and go take up them little player girl there. You know them have a name for them. Because all them do, they prey upon them wealthy people there. You know, them use them last money, them dress up, them do them body, them look nice and everything. And them go off of these wealthy the basketball of them and them go off of them. And them mark them go to the parties, them and everything and flirt and this and that. And some of them purposely get pregnant. Yeah.
You see, Bam Bam, well, you see the only way one can see it, as you express, one is dealing with it with an open conscience. A lot of people, Bam Bam, they're born hustlers. And so they play the game. You understand? And some of them go into these relationships, as I showed you with Paul McCartney. And there are many others, because I see it all the time. I mean, when I even look at Tyree's case, and not only him, there are other individuals that went through that. You understand? I can understand because a lot of times these professional athletes, their life is an open book when it comes to relationship. Everybody knows about them. But one also has to remember that there's a little clique. So if you notice, within even Hollywood or the movie industry or the whatever it may be, once the money is involved, you notice the people that leave each other and are with each other, they're in a little circle.
the circle they don't go outside that much. It's in the same circle. So when you look at one individual and you heard and you see or read or hear that he was dating that person or that person or that person or that person, if you notice, they're in the same league. They're in the same circle. You understand? And it's just like in the movie industry. Someone is with someone, they do a scene where there's love making or something like that. Individual fall for individual, but it stays within the same circle.
Let me ask you a question. What you think about the we are being specific now? We are talking about Tyler Perry now. What you think about the whole thing? Well, we don't have much to work with, as I should say, because the guy just when him name Derek Dixon, him just now come say he must sue him for sexual harassment. And so, but so we not have only for work, we know only for things to work with. We say, boy, that whatever. What you think? Yeah. Me don't know if your gut feelings you're gonna use or whatever. You think some money might look, because the narrative is that Derek Dixon broke now, and the narrative out there again say Tyler Perry did do it to somebody already, but the person did not say their name and whatever, and you know did that try circle with him behind closed door and whatever. What do you think?
So fair enough, and I like your point, Bam Bam. Honestly, I respect what you just said. So here is this. Let's break it down. I'm going to break it down like someone doing an investigative matter. Chances are, yes, Tyler Perry may have inappropriately touched, or said something, and it's generalized that way. I am not the individual, or I'm not going to say the person that accused him now. I'm not going to say it never happened, and it couldn't have happened, or it never ever happened. You understand? But if it happened, and he was being paid under the quiet, given hush money, like politicians, where the whole world knew of, when it was revealed that that politician, was paying hush money. If he was paying this guy hush money, and he decided to cut it off, and the guy said, listen, you stop paying me hush money, I'm gonna burst everything out. You understand? That's up to him. But I'm not gonna, again, play judge, jury, and executioner over a situation. But I'll leave it, I'll be open-minded as insane. For me, it's a 60-40. And that's how fair I am. I will not say it never ever happened. Because I know for a fact that in certain situations, people are paid hush money to keep quiet. You understand? And you see it happens all the time. So if it can happen to major politician, because remember, at the end of the day, it's just, you have the money, but you're still human. You're a judge, you're still human. You're a police officer, you're a nurse, you're a teacher, you're still human. When that police officer takes off the uniform and goes home, he's still a civilian. When the judge finishes a case in the courts and go home, he's still a civilian. It's just the position of authority that you have. But I just never totally say it. Yes, go ahead.
I just hope nothing go so, but it is known for these. Because I like Tyler Perry, I like, his journey.
Yeah, well,
I like his journey.
As I said, Bam Bam, the founder for the We movement, the way this woman was, you would swear she was the Virgin Mary or Mary Magdalene, which is, Mary Magdalene is classified as the Virgin Mary. You would swear for that was what she is. And with all the hype that she was making and all the things that she was saying and against men and this and that, that's why I like a woman that is self-centered, as in transparent, not being biased. Because I'm telling you right now, Bam Bam, if someone says something about me, chances are people gonna say, why me feeling we do it, You understand? Or me not gonna say me won't do it, And if they said, me not gonna say me won't do it, I consider that to be a fair statement. But wait until the evidence comes out.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. We don't have enough evidence to pass a judgment. With we the people out there. Cause we the people out there are gonna talk and we are gonna turn judge, jury, and everybody. You understand? That's
the nature of the beast.
But we don't have enough evidence to work with. But me just me not know, because I know that when these people reach, you know, a certain status in life, you know, they turn billionaire or whatever. I know, because we're talking about it today, you know, on the day life, you know. People, you see, money change people. You hear people say that all the time, and it's true. Money change people because it give this power. It give you this power. It make you want to say, I can do this, I can say this, whatever, because I have my money, I have this a judge in my pocket, me have this a police in my pocket, you know, me have this a people in my pocket, me have my connection them. I can do whatever I want to do and get away with it. And a point was made today when we were saying on the day life today that most of the time is poor people who don't have no money, egg on these people and give them this status, this energy. You understand? Egg them on and make them feel so important, because you know, so sometimes you have a man, you know, should not have it like that, and him know him virgin have it like that, all of a sudden him name him shit, me I tell you, forgive my language. Him sup up underneath him. Him be take anything, him be take disrespect, him be take this, him be take that, because him friend have money. And I don't know if because him want to learn how to make money too. 3/4 of the time and I learn him want to learn how to make money too. Him just, me don't know him self-esteem gone, and him put him friend on a pedestal. And him friend will do things, and you understand, and things can reach him. Him friend can do him things because him friend have the power over him, and him friend see him look up to him, and all of them something they like him, have him beneath him, and can do things to him, and him keep a hush, because guess what? Nobody now go want to believe you. You is nobody who are going to believe you. People are going to say a lie you tell, because them a look on it say, you know, nobody a lie you tell, a money you look, and you keep your mouth shut, and then years after, somebody, where the person do it to might come out and it give you a little strength. You understand? It boots up you now. You know, and you just say, boy, I'm going to come out. And people,
You know,
and sometimes I true, and sometimes I lie.
You made a valid point, you know, and I said this before, and I've expressed this before. Steve Harvey used to sleep in his car. And when Steve Harvey used to, Haddish too, the comedian, the female Haddish, she at one point, she reached a low point in her life and she had to be sleeping in her car, right? And there was another lady too that she's very comical, that I was watching her, and she was talking one time about a situation she was going through in her life. I don't remember her now, maybe Heather D might remember her. And she was saying a prominent person one day gave her $1,000. You understand? When she was at the lowest low of her life, and said, listen, you see this $1,000, I go do and so with it, I'm gonna give you a kickstart in life. And what you have said is absolutely true, because Bam Bam, I have seen it. You have a lot of people that they relate to you according to your status where you have, not seeing your hypocrisies, not seeing your shortcomings, and not seeing your faults. It's like if you get up tomorrow morning, you say, you know what, friends, I am going to start a charity, or I'm going to start helping people in Jamaica, or feeding the poor, or whatever. Bam Bam, if you call 200 people together, and they said, listen, all 200 of us are going to come on board, after that 200, I guarantee you might have 10, 20, maybe 50, maybe, you know, and they're all giving, but within that 200 that is given, there's going to be that little number that will say, I hope she had give to the people, you know, and I hope she had this and I hope she had that. You understand? Because it's how people are. People are so demented and demean and destructive that they will do any and everything possible that they can to belittle you or put you down to the lowest ebb. They don't even need circumstantial evidence. They don't need proof of anything. Once they are able to reach their ulterior goal or their ulterior motive, that's all that matters to them. And that's why I've said to you before, and I've said it, and I don't care who it is. I said, if you lie on me, I will forgive you. I will forgive you, but I will never forget you, and you could never ever be my friend. You could apologize to me 1 million, zillion, gazillion, trillion times. You can never be my friend. Because you see, liars, Bam Bam, they are destructive. People say the Bible say you must forgive. Absolutely. But do not keep a liar close to you. Do not take back a liar into your life, because if you bring a liar back into your life, they will lie on you again.
Yeah, I understand all of that, but
Liars will always be liars. Go ahead, Bamba.
yeah, I understand that, but with the Tyler Perry itself now, you think, as I said, we don't have much to work with still, but
You have
me
to
no
wait
know.
until
Me have to
whatever
wait
comes
and
out, comes out. 'Cause let me tell you, remember,
I hope
Bam Bam, at the end of the day, it's
I
word of
hope
mouth.
it's not like that, because I really don't want it to be like that.
Yeah, I know, but you see, it's a he said, you know. Just like it can be a he said, she said. You understand? So everyone is going to be opinionated. Everybody. Everybody is going to be opinionated. It's like when you do daylight, when you talk about people. You understand? You play what the person is saying, or you say or hear something. A lot of times, we as individuals only have hearsays. We don't know. We don't know.
You know me, I
we
wonder
only have
too.
hearsay.
You know me, I
understand?
wonder.
This is why if you have a situation, you go before the courts. You never ever would go to court and hear a policeman say, me did hear so and so. You understand? They will tell lies, and the prosecutor will tell lies, but they can't write it down as hearsay. But the police will go and the prosecutor will tell lies, and even witnesses going on the stand will tell lies.
You know me, I
Because
want.
if
You know
want
me,
to-
I say.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying about that somebody? I wonder if
Mhm.
him and the man did in a something, and he just feel like he wants some money now because probably Tyler Perry might in the closet, because I think Tyler Perry bisexual, you know. That me still love him and everything. That not have nothing to do with it. I'm not busy with nobody with them want to do with them
Yeah,
penis.
that has nothing to do with his lifestyle.
Exactly. That's why I
Fair
made
enough.
that disclaimer. That's why I
Yeah.
make sure I make a disclaimer that not have nothing to do with it. But me just I said me think him bisexual. So me I say I wonder if him and the man they didn't have something and the man just a be vindictive now. You understand? Because certain times somebody do something and them in the closet and nobody really don't know about it and them something there. People can use it against them and I say give me this or else me I go talk.
Well, Bamba, as I said before, I mean, people do it all the time. People do it all the time. And I'll jog your memory. A prominent basketball player, Dwayne Wade, for example. I'll just use him because it's not something that wasn't known. He was at a low point in his life. This is me and your reason, and others can go and research if anyone doubt me. A family took him in. The family that took him in, he got 2 kids, I think 2 or 3 kids, with the family that took him in with the lady's daughter. Right? At the lowest step of his life. Fast track, entered the NBA, doing well, you know, making money, blah, 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 whatever, right? The girl came out and, you know, an actress in Hollywood. All of a sudden, he entered into a relationship with her. You know, you might know with this, others might know it's not. I'm just using his situation as one example. And you know, his first wife was upset. No, in all fairness to me, of course you have a right to be upset. Because when it was the other night you were talking, if it comes down to dumpling and butter, them I eat. If a barefoot rice, them I eat. If a rice and mackerel I do it, that is very good food because mackerel have protein, them I eat. All of a sudden, him get popular. Basically dump him baby mother / wife where him, the family take him in their house and him there with this Hollywood actress. Now, one would see it as, well, he must step up. Step up to what? Step up to what? So where was she when he was in his low ebb? You understand? And this is how fair I am. So now, all of a sudden you disrespect the family, the girl where our parents take you in, have kids with her, and now you ride a high horse and etc. etc. I'm just using his situation as one example. Because Bam Bam, let me tell you, it's a deceptiveness, it is stagnant and it is stagnated. And people are extremely deceptive. And this is why marriages fall apart. This is why relationships fall apart. This is why if the wife is making more than the husband, at times, even though if them start out and she make big money, pride come in and you roll with a high roller friend them. So too some men. You have billionaires and millionaires will only talk to billionaires and millionaires. So yes, we have the class part of it. The problem I have with society is, unfortunately, according to the Bible, it said the poor will be with us always. But I always get upset when they put people in classes. Higher class, middle class, lower class. Because there are people that have stepped up from lower class onto higher class. There's a prominent TikToker. Don't see her much anymore. She teaches at UE. And when you hear Fair Life story, bam, bam, tears come to your eyes. There are a lot of people who might be watching your life or even on your platform. They all been coming from some place where, you know, I mean, like if you see a latrine toilet where they have a country, they have to put up one crocus bag there, where them used to buy sugar in a, or put up one sheet there for door. You understand? So people have not forgotten where they're coming from. And you have some people where it's like, them forget where them are come from. I tell you, I see an individual here in Canada. I went to a party one night and a man, a champagne, a poor pan one I'm friend. And him have 4 picnic at Jamaica with the baby mother if you call him almost every week for money. And him a juggle, me not put my motor ground talk, I know him good. And him end up getting deported. And when he got deported, the same girl down there, him end up go her yard where never, not that she didn't live out a door, you know. But if they are palaver for them friend, and one day I even said to him, I'm saying, brethren, are you a taxi, your baby mother always a call you. So who you buy 4 or 5 bottles of champagne and I feed money, rare. And so he ended up being deported. He wasn't even in his name either. He wasn't the name when they never even under the name. You understand? So these are little things.
That's why I tell you, say money change people.
Eh?
That's why I say money change people.
Of course, money change people. Absolutely. Mom, let me tell you something. Listen to this. Let me tell you a personal experience I have. I know someone who won $3 million. I'm not joking, I tell you. This is deep, I tell you, for person. That person and I, she and I, were good friends. Talk every day before she win the money. Talk every day, Mr. see her, meet her work and thing. Sometimes we do a party. Me and her all dance too. You see when she win the 3 million? She passed me like she never see me. Me I like drive and see her and yell her up because she'd buy a BMW and she never look at me. And I say, oh, what is? And let me tell you something, bam. A little man where, you know, she meet, him grab her left, right, center, upside, downside, every side. And about 6 to 8 months, I see her and she come to me, you know, and I complain, you know. And I say, my friend, I hear me. No, I hear not from you, you know. Because you win the 3 million, where you believe some me that come live by you. I say, you have article friend around you. And I say you deal with people. And I doubt to this day if she even get back 300,000 from you. I doubt it. Boy, go to Jamaica, go buy land and one bag of things and all them things. When I time one hairdresser with me know personally to look on her and I give her a talk and she run around the girl like the girl I feel said to me, say, boy, DP or worship. I said, don't love it, man. Them things there's only for a time. Cause you see me I tell you it, bam, if you don't have your head on your body, that $3 million there, whoops and it gone. What next one, you go to Hamilton, they win 10 million, you know, the only thing we see is she, you know, our kids, them, she put away some money in a, like a
but $3 million, something to get mad over.
Eh?
Living in Jamaica, $300, $3 million, they money to get mad
you
over.
see certain things, bam, bam, certain things
Can't
change
even buy a,
people, as
can't
we
even
say.
buy a house.
Eh? What's that?
No, me I say it can't be buy a house. You have to stand up strong to start a business. Depends on which business you start.
Yeah,
by the time you get the
that's what I
place
tell you, say,
for rent.
You have a lot of people. You have a lot of people, bam, bam, that you must remember, you know, vanity, you know, for them thing, you know. No cure them, make them ever get a little way that call
Good
it,
night,
step
Everday.
up. If them get a little step up, if all of a sudden them change overnight. I told you one time when we were discussing a topic, I said there was this lady that she said when she met her husband, you know, her income was marginal. And over time she get promoted till she start make 6 figures. And she left her husband who was making 40K a year and just start, you know, live a style. So her friend them and tell her, say, oh, step up, man, leave the liquor idiot and thing. And next little woman take up the liquor, man. After she left her husband, she been in like 6 different relationships with men with down bar. And she have herself a confess that, you know, I think the one again you might see pop up on TikTok or so. She not tell lie on herself. She said she's sorry she never stay with the little man where she have. Yeah, and it happens both ways. You have some man there with some woman and the woman, they build up them thing and them, whether them go abroad or whatever, little things are going for them. All of a sudden, you know, them by the hand we feed them. It will never stop happening, bam, bam. Because you have people where they never big, you know. Them never big as if nobody never know about them, and from the moment them get popular and
No,
from the moment
one
they
set
go
there,
in,
Val. One set
go
there.
ahead, no,
One set the
interrupt, go
DP.
ahead.
Nerissa that time, I think other day. Oh, you did there here from a company live, Nerissa? Eh? How why you did busy? Go ahead.
No, we just say some people when success reach them, when
Okay.
it's just like even on the job. It's just like on the job. If you're in a work environment, you get promotion. You have people around you, they might be unhappy. Why are they unhappy? Yes, them know say. Or we'll just use, for example, police. Yeah. Just use that as an example. Say, work a police work somewhere, and you get promoted and you go up the scale from acting corporal, you reach sergeant. Remember, you're there on the same people them all the time. You might find one or two people jealous because you start give them command. You might, in the teaching industry, you might find a teacher, stay at same school, should become vice principal. Some people get jealous. Nursing, you have some people, you might be the charge nurse, or you might get step up to higher levels, and you go hear some people, look at people grumbling, oh, you can't bet. You can never see your performance yet, but hear them first word, no. You can't bet say, he or she will start going the way or going the way. I'm sure people on here, people on this live or in the background, may have experienced these things. Even with yourself personally, you might find yourself in a situation where you might be more adaptive compared to other people. You might have a stronger personality. You might find that you're more outspoken, as in you relate to people that you're working with or how you handle your situation. People are offended by that. I remember when I was doing a program and I was doing a higher level of English, and there was a guy in my class where he called me teacher's pet, and I said, why? And him said, the teacher always tell me to read, And I said, but friend, I am in the class all the time, and when she asks you guys to read, nobody want to read. So I read for her. What is wrong with that? And he said, oh, DP, I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. I said, no, you're only speaking of your feelings. But why didn't you then jump up and say, listen, I will read, I will participate. You understand? So, Mama, I'm telling you, you can never, ever please people. You will never, ever be able to please people because you're always going to have... Listen, prime example, I will be talking to you right now, and I guarantee you somebody will say, right, you can chat to you, man, or something like that. And yet, not looking at the fact that it's educational. Because I'm not talking, I'm not speaking, I'm not spewing nonsense. But some people just don't want to hear it because it's just like a classroom. You have students that they struggle in the class because they never ever want to learn. And that's society. So no matter what you do, you can't please nobody. Biblically, Jesus had the 12 disciples. He knew Judas, he knew Peter, James, John, he knew every one of them that was around him. He knew the attributes, he knew them style, he knew them ways, he knew who have faith and who don't have faith. He knew which one we quit for break under stress. He knew everything about them. But he had to keep them around him. And this is one thing about life as individuals that we need to understand. We need weak people around we. We need strong people around we. We need any people from any walks of life, but it depends on how you relate to them. Because weak people, if they're too weak, you have to know how to be strong so that their weakness don't bring you down. And the ones that are strong, you have to stay strong up to their level and hope they don't get weak. The ones that are in the middle, you work on that person to bring them up to your standards. That's just the way life is. You can't please people. Because even this Tyler Perry thing, I'm not going to say he might not have been in some with her. His lifestyle, I mean, the way he acts, the way, the roles that he plays, make people question things, right? I used to ask my friends a question. And one time I asked a black guy who was gay, I said, why do you always have to act so feminist? I said, I don't see other cultures behave the way you behave. Till long after me see it. I said, why do you have to act so girly all the time? And he couldn't answer me. He just like him lost for words. I said, couldn't you be gay and just not to have to act like a female, so feminist and carry on and...
No, him can't be gay and an actor. Because in gay life, you have the male and the female, so just like in straight people life, you have man and woman. So I saw it go. One you have the man where do him act normal like you, and the one where and the receiver I got act like girl. I saw it go.
Yeah, I say you're the slippery slope slide of it. You're the slippery slope side. Look at what about these so-called individuals where here some girls come out and talk about so them there with this man where he was a SHOTTAR, he was a SCAMMER, and you wouldn't believe say and him look like a straight gallus. He look like a straight gallus, but yet, you know.
Yeah, but because him are the giver. Him are the giver. The receiver act like a girl.
You know, but honestly, it's
And then me hear it from me and them teach me them something there, you know.
Yeah.
I had a lot of gay friends, you know, and them make me know that part of them, you know.
And hey, all kudos to them, but it used to get under my skin. I found it very, very annoying, and it comes back again to people and their personality. You understand? That is just me. But another individual don't have to be like that, because in my head, I'm saying you can be who you are, what you are, and you don't have to act it out the way you act it out.
They can't help it.
I tell you, it's just like when I say.
They can't help it.
Yeah, I know. But it's like when I say as a male, I do not chastise or cuss out females that easily, especially in social media. I don't. If I go on a platform and I hear people cussing people, I don't comment, I watch, I listen, I don't say nothing, I leave it as it is. Because personally for me, he that had no sin cast the first stone, and if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. You understand? What I notice with social media is that if you go right now and start talking about, or you always a trouble, say things about Curly, or you say something, people will gravitate to it because of the way maybe she is or how she talks and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, people are just people. What annoys me is that people trouble her, and then when she start cuss, them say things about her. That's just me. Because as I said before, oftentimes I don't see her doing anything wrong. It's just that, you know, she knows what she does. She knows what she says what she says. But she's just outspoken, and she just declare herself the way she wants to declare it. She never tell nobody say she has God, or she never tell nobody say she has state, but she just have her own style.
Hey, just like everybody else, and you know she have a say. Just like somebody else, we have fear, maybe not a fair personality, but so what them say and do what them do on for them page, and she have a say in it. So I saw it go vice versa.
Yeah, because look, I mean, when you do your day vlogs, you're very clinical with stuff. You know what I like about when I used to, and as a matter of fact, I watch her. I'm not going to deny that. I used to admire her when she sell her sheep. She do her
one set the DP.
Like style, a real
DP.
She used to do her like a Friday night career.
One set. Me never want to talk about she.
No, me not talk about her. I'm just talk general about people.
Give me a sec. Let me just answer. Let me just answer Edda D.
We just say overall with people, because we talk about Tyler Perry, we include everything, you know. We just talk about people. So it just plays back to Tyler Perry's situation too. We know we're talking about role play. That's how I brought her into it. Because as I said again, Tyler Perry do Madea.
Because she will cuss me out a morning.
Yeah? See that?
My trouble her today, she will cuss me out.
No. But we're not saying anything negative. You will never hear me saying negative about any blogger that way. I don't know, sir.
Let me think the DP. Let me answer Edda. Comment. Edda, you say, yeah, them are top and bottom. But masculine and feminine, but two of the same don't date. Two of the same date. They call themselves lesbian. Yes, they do. Me interview them. Me used to have a lot of gay friends. Two of the same gay. Because guess what I know now, Heather? Me set up one guy with me know. For one of my gay friend. And him call me and cuss me out and I say, bam. Look here, me a girl, when me a do it girl, me not sodomite. And I say, what? Him said the two of we are the same, the two of we are girl. So I said, the two of we act like girl, it no matter, we not do the. Him said, no, girl and girl not there. That because him a lesbian. You have to be a lesbian for deal with a girl. Me say, what? So I saw me learn the part they do Heather, they do. But them have a name just like two woman and them call them, yeah, they do. They do. Just in the lesbian, in the same sex world with women, you have one way, act like a man with them call her butch, and the other one, are just girly, while I still have some with them girly, and they with the one another. But you now go see two butch together, two trang, hard back, yeah. But the girly one them, with them one another, yeah. Talk where you talk now, DP.
Just a little bit of big and it's all that.
Lord God. So that way you know.
I just, as I said before, I stand corrected and I just hold my point of view. I just don't think men should act so feminist. That's just my take on it. I don't care if, yes, you said them tell you about that, but to me, that's overboard. That's way too overboard. I mean, you have those that dress up and then do them drag whenever. I mean, you walk the streets of Toronto, Berlin, Toronto, London, especially Berlin. They're big with that. I mean, but I just don't understand why you have to go so deep with your femininity. You understand?
They cannot help it.
Huh?
They cannot help it. I don't know how to act like a boy.
I think it's a mental. So it's just.
That's what I'm telling you. In them head, that's what them
just
think.
like you asked about Tyler Perry. So you think that's a normal behavior?
I think Tyler Perry is in the closet.
No, but I'm saying these guys that act.
Sometimes Tyler Perry do thing that him do good. When him do Madea.
So, what's his name? What's our prominent singer? He's passed now. I love very nice voice. His life was very, very private.
Luther Vandross.
Oh my, Luther.
Yeah, Luther.
Lived a very private life.
Yeah. In friend.
I don't know if you ever saw the male/female or the. I don't know what to say about that person that Teddy Pendergrass was with, because most of his songs were based on her/him. She had the upper extremities of the female, but he had the lower extremity of the male. So, like, and you would swear that it was a real, like, down to earth, bourgeois, nice type of thing. You understand? So I understand you say about Tyler Perry, but if you even at one point asked Luther Vandross about his personal life, he told you straight up, you will never know who I am. But the entire music world,
having a personal life different from how you act. Have a private personal life is a personality thing. That's his personality. Remember what's your name that did come talk, say yes he was gay and people was upset. What's your name again? No, not Gladys. What's your name again? Patti LaBelle, yeah. And and she said the reason why he kept it private is because of his mother. He didn't want his mother to know and he didn't want to break her heart. Hence, that's how we feel right in here. You understand? He can't do anything about it. That's how he feels. You understand? And him keep it private. And I think that was so rude, wrong of her to came out and even say anything, because come on, we know. We're not idiot.
You know, Bam Bam, I seen Heather comment. I'm just, what I'm sorry about sometimes. Sometimes when you have certain topics, I wish like I could, like even Heather with her comment now would call and give her input, because she said Tyler Perry should guarantee that his lifestyle is the way it is because of the woman instinct, the female's instinct, And I always...
I agree with that, because I
support that because why I support that is because I have female friends, and I have a very, very close female friend who I consider my best friend. And I've had discussions with her, and things that she said to me, she always right with certain things. She always, like, it might not come out at the same time, but females tend to have this seventh sense regarding stuff. Like they'll say something and you go back to yourself and you sit and you look at it and then it happen and you say, right, but you know, say Bam Bam did say it to me, I may never even think about it.
You know, say.
So Bam Bam, so you as a female, don't me ask you now. So as a female, just like when you talk about Terry, as a female, what does your instinct tell you
About him?
regarding him? Yes.
I think he's gay.
Okay, that's your okay.
Yeah, I think he's gay. I see that long time on him, and not because of this situation that is
So
happening.
straight gay or bisexual?
I think he's in the closet. I think he prefers male.
Okay.
He acts my dear so good.
Mhm.
I just see this feminine part of him. I don't know. I just know about him when I say about him.
I mean, you can say it because you always say YouTuber, Shaggy, but yeah, just speak.
Yeah, but remember, say a Jamaican say Batman, you American say gay. Remember, say YouTube don't trouble with our Jamaican bad word, you know.
Well, I first say I said that no because I said this.
Yeah, however, I still no want me still no want still allow people for cuss up bad word and go on and whatever and say whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
But then me I say, yes, me know say, me always say to myself, is he gay? Is he bisexual? Well, in bisexual now, we have to say I'm go with woman, right? But him just seem to me, him just have this feminine side of him. Where to me feel like him the training, voice training. Me feel like him fight to be masculine. Me just see that. Like him fight to be masculine.
Oh, so
it's like Quiet Perry.
There's a more feminine side to it.
Yeah, it's like Quiet Perry. Now here Quiet Perry try to say if him can't talk masculine, it not fit him. Can I go say yes? And me say, yes, but I love him. I love Quiet Perry. You understand? But me don't know. Some people think you're hide. Me know somebody who know him from school. And the person that's from school, them knows him was gay because him act like a girl. You understand? They used to go to school with him. You understand? So the one them will act like girl, it can't hide. Now here, you have one where they have a TikTok named Big One. Big One wear beard. Him beard bald like man, him dress like man, him don't wear woman clothes, him don't do nothing woman. Nothing him not do woman, but him go like a girl. You understand? Him still talk like a girl, yeah. Yeah, me say, me that text about that right now. Yeah, him still act like a girl. Him can't help it. So you see the one them, the giver, not the receiver. The receiver are the ones that act like girls. You see the giver, him act like a strong man, thugs, everything him do normal, him just love man. And not consider himself gay. Because him nobody can do him. Nobody can do him and him do you. You can't do him not take nothing. So him tell himself say he's not that. You understand? But him is.
You know, let me tell you, I sometimes, because I listen to you and I read Nerissa comment, I read Heather comment, and I mean, as I always say, you know, as Nerissa said, women are wired like that. I mean, there's so many things that women can critically analyze, and even we as guys will just brush it off and say, sure, you know, but women look into it more deeply.
All right, then let me tell you something DP. Let me tell you something DP. Me there thing there. Gloria's downtown, the one downtown at a Port Royal, and me there and see a guy, two guys sit down and them a eat fish. Me no rated read that woman, but nobody can tell me nothing. Me know say them a batty man. Me know say them gay. Just batty man we say yeah. Me know say them gay. Me not ask you. Me know say them gay. Me I watch them body language. Me I watch one of them kind of shy. That are the straight one. That not straight one. That are the one who go like man. You know? When two men sit down and them a eat something. Man sit down and laugh and chat and whatever. Then in one of them just in them phone, so them in them phone, so them not pay them one another no attention. Them not communicate, them not talk, them not really do nothing, them just in them phone. Because they are trying to disguise, but them are doing it the wrong way. I better them laugh and chat.
So bam bam. Okay.
And nobody can
Flip the
tell me
switch.
nothing. Them gay. Me know.
Flip the switch now. Flip the switch. Flip the switch. If two lesbians are sitting at a table, and I'm putting this to you, Nerissa, and Edadi in the chat now. So two lesbians are sitting at a table. As females, can you identify if they're lesbians or lovers? Can you identify it as females? Can you
I'm not gonna say
identify two
100%
females?
I can.
Eh?
I'm not gonna say 100% I can. It have to do with like probably with behavior, because true woman hug up woman.
Yeah, that more decide
Yeah.
because that's what I was
Yeah,
gonna say
true
too.
woman hug up woman, and them
Yeah.
something there. But with the men, it not so brawling.
No, me want you explain the
You understand?
female.
But
to me. That's what I'm
two
looking
women
for.
will hug
If
up
you
women,
don't
so
know, you don't know.
me can detect the female
Okay.
so easy.
Fair enough. That's all I want to know.
Yeah. But me can detect the man them. Unless you act butch. Unless you act butch. Unless you know them a do things. Because you have all the female them in a Jamaica and do the lesbian female them in a Jamaica and them not even hide. So sometimes as you see them, you can know them because of what them do. Them not hide. They are being affectionate to each other. Them don't hide them affection. Nobody them not care because nobody not do them nothing. And the man them have to hide. You understand? But
So chances, well, okay, so Nerissa said, if you can read eye contact or body language, you
yeah, body
might
language,
know,
yeah.
you might know, which is
You
which
might
I
know.
consider is fair because you see how it is readily identifiable as per females that they recognize. You just said it that you saw two men sitting eating. You readily identify them. But can I play the devil's advocate and say, are you sure one is not gay and one straight, but you identify them as a couple? But then now when it comes to the females, it's harder for you because females are more passionate to each other, right? Basically.
Yeah, but them body language can tell.
Yeah, what? So
Because-
what do you
because-
look for with a female, but what? So explain what the way.
Yeah,
them
because
dress,
me said
the
they're
way them-
affectionate, them affectionate to
choice.
each other and they're not hiding.
No, me attack the female.
They're not the female me attack.
Okay.
The female more affectionate to each other than them not hide.
Because the explanation me I look for because let me tell you, I have been places where me see girls and me say, I Canada, yeah. Me see them in Toronto, and me say, yeah, they know you a lesbian or you know, so and so. And it proven right as a male looking at them. You know, that's why me ask you as a female or either.
Yeah, because me live in a
as
Jamaica,
female.
me see them, me they a party, them a wind up on one another, them hug up, them affectionate to each other, so it's not even hard. That's where we reach in Jamaica now, it's not hard. You can know.
Mm.
My little place where me go, a Soul Food Tuesday, you have lesbian couple there. Them take picture. Them not hiding.
Okay.
So body language can tell you too. But with the man them, me not gonna lie, me easier for pick up on them. Them coulda not hide in a one ball, me know. It's not hard for me know. Me know this guy. When always, one barber guy, I always a go out. I always see my party with this guy. I'm friend. And I'm always there party with him. I'm going to watch the two of them. As me say, no communication. No communication. It's like a girl. It's like a girl and a man will just meet and them just meet and you know you're shy and you know you're not going to just go hold on him and hug him up so and whatever because you're shy. Even if him put you in front of him and hold you, you're not going to give him too bad wine because you're shy, you know, new on the first date. You understand? I saw the two man them operate. You know them not talk to them one another. Yeah, your brethren go a party. You know, say yeah, watch your girls them. You know, yeah, eye shop. You understand? A girl bush you there now and yeah, eye shop. For say if you see something, you look for your little machine now. Yeah. Me not say none of that a go on. None of that a go on. And guess what? Me hear people say I'm gay. I'm going to live for here. One gay guy say him can't cook, you see? How that? Or if you say him can't cook, how you know that? That boy they are straight gay. You understand? We say that. But a lot of them undercover. Yes, them will marry, them will get kids, them will do all of that. But them still not really come out. You understand? Them still not really come out. Because, you know, me not know the crowd of them inner, you know, them family. You understand? Because as much as I think Jamaica is not homophobic, we're not really homophobic like that. We still little homophobic, some of them. Because, you know, me not homophobic though. I don't care, I don't busy with nobody bedroom. I don't care where you want to put your penis. I don't care where you want to put your tongue. That have nothing to do with me. You understand? Yeah, your business. But me just say, for whatever reason, everybody not brave enough. I just probably when them go foreign and so. Because me know a guy where the guy that's straight, gay, him a the girl type, and him can act so well. The boy there, when him come to Jamaica, a straight man clothes him wear, and him fight for act rough. But when him there a girl, when him there foreign, him a girl. Because him can't get to be himself.
You know, and Nerissa, you know, in your comment I see where you're saying about it, and it's true, you know, Jamaica is on the top 5 list of the most homophobic places throughout the world. And we're not talking about the Muslim world like Arab countries, but in the West, I should say in the Western Hemisphere, that Jamaica ranked top as a homophobic society. You know, in the Western Hemisphere.
Where you say either a gay man will know which straight men to be with occasionally. But that the man is not straight if him can be with him don't straight. You mean the man went in the closet. Because there's nothing straight about you if you be with a man. You are not straight. You could have act straight till you're weak. You are not.
So the men that are bisexual, Bam Bam, you're saying they better them just basically stop playing the fool's game.
Once you go, if you're a man and you go, man, you will never turn back. There's no way. The bisexual people are sick people. I think bisexual people are sick people.
I asked you earlier in the conversation, I said, do you think the sexual preferences of men and female, if it's a mental thing, but maybe you didn't catch it.
Well, probably never hear. But if you are gonna do man and woman, me think you're sick. Make up your mind.
What is it, Bamba?
If you are gonna do men and women, you're sick.
Very interesting.
I think you're sick because you can't make up your mind. Because if you want bottom.
A psychiatrist, and I was even shocked when he said it, in the sense that the way he explained it, he said what you just said, that bisexual people is a mental thing, something is wrong.
Yeah, me Dr. Agriines himself said too. Eh? Dr. Agriines, the head of Bellevue, said himself too. Same thing, gay people are people are bisexual are sick. Him said, make up your damn mind. Whether they want a man or a woman. Because, alright then, look at it this way. Let me say I can get technical now. Look at it this way. If you think that if you're gonna in a relationship with a man, you're in a relationship with a woman. So you're in the relationship with a woman because why? You love her, you like vagina. You're in the relationship with the man because why? You love him, you like bottom. So Me not understand. If you love woman, she not bottom too. Get your freak on then, if that's what you like. And she can manage it. You understand? Get your freak on then. But mentally, how do you be with a man if you love woman? There's no way you can love the two. Something is wrong with you. Are you in the closet? Are you there on the down low? And probably woman a yard not really get nobody. She get body probably 5 times out of the year. And what most gay people do when they're on the down low where the man and woman, they like to do oral with women. Not literally insert with them. They like to do oral with women. Yeah. Because I didn't know one where him do oral with women. That's how him talk. But him was the only gay person I know me never used to talk up to like that because him wicked. I did afraid of him. Because you know me have something and him just stab you up and out you. Yeah, me did afraid of him. If you ever call him Batman, him will literally kill. And go in and hide and the police now find him, my love.
But Bam, here's one of the thing that I've heard a lot of people say in circles that I've been listening to conversation. We will tend to differ. We all have our own way of seeing things. People that I know say if a man will do anal with a female, might as well him go deal with man and him will do the same with a man.
No, but him don't love man.
No, let me finish now. Bam, hold on. Let me finish now, then make it up. You better give the chance to talk to me. Me just say, me just tell and then you address it. I'm saying they have said that if the male do anal with a female, then we do it with a man, and there is no difference. So address it now as a female.
Yeah, but how me look at it? Me look at a man we have anal with a woman. I consider them freaky as freaky. Them past freakiness. You understand? Them freaky. But how do you, as a straight man, as a man, a straight man, approach another man? How you're gonna get into that game? How you're gonna find a man who have a penis, big and tough and crusty, have a man here, and all kind of something? How you gonna find him attractive if you are not gay? You have to be gay. You have to love man being gay. You love all of this, all of what the male have. That's why you are gay. You're attracted to penis. You're attracted to muscles. You're attracted to all of the body here that a man have. And that you like. That's what you love. You understand? That's what you love. So a man now, where I go there with one woman and him I go. But bisexual people are mad people. Bisexual people are people when they're in a damn closet. They're sick, Nerissa. Because you're supposed to can make up a man whether you want a damn man or a woman. No bisexual man now have no intercourse with a woman in her vagina for long. Not doing it. Me need have Batman friend, me have Batman seminar, Batman conversation, Batman interview. I question them, I go up in them brain. I ask them all of the questions we're talking about right now. Yeah. So, them in the closet. Oral them do with woman mostly. Oral them do with woman. Get them freak on the way there. And 3/4 of them in the closet. But a man they love. Nobody don't love no man and no damn blasted woman. What about no man we love? There's no man we push him sitting into a rectum like pushing it into a vajayjay also. No, don't like it. You're not gonna do it. You can't imagine one man we have him wife and sitting. And because him in a closet, and because him can't get to live him real life. That's what them tell me. Them can't get to live them real life. Them don't know for come out. Brother, sister, mother, father. Them don't know for come out. Them not brave enough. Too much. Them surrounded by too much homophobic people. Them don't know how to come out. So them use the woman as face guard. You know when they have do that with woman, how disgusting it is to them. They might have a freak on and do it with some little freak woman, a little one half. A freak on. Yeah. A freak night. You understand? And do a little one half. Like a freaky night. Yeah. But the woman that turn them on. And a breast turn them on. And a woman shape turn them on. And a clit turn them on. And a that turn them on. And a that them like dick. Them like muscles. Them like beard and mustache. Them like the husky voice.
So stick up in, just take a pause. And I'm looking at Heather's comment. She said there are men who like their bottom entered cause that's near where the prostate, the G spot is. And then Nerissa said, Bams, that's a common assault. But you know what I find amusing with what Heather said? The other day...
Yeah, they know that make a man come. That make a man come for true, you know.
2 weeks ago, we were joking. Someone was jokingly saying, why God have to put the man G-spot there, sir? And someone said,
I always say it too.
It's for... Listen up, Bamba. Say they have to use the finger to play with that area. So this is why I find funny. I don't know if when me talk to you, get the message delay after, so that's why I said we could finish that, then you can address it, because me why you address it, you know, me only I say when we see and then you address it. But what Nerissa said, I know for a fact here in Canada it is a common assault, and even in Jamaica too. You have a lot of people, husband and wife, prominent people live with them, wife at home, and it's common.
Well,
You
the
see
game
it, you hear
change.
it, people who have been involved when they talk about it. I see it, all the guys that used to sleep on that bridge. You talk to guys the guys that used to sleep on that bridge at New Kingston, and even other guys who do things, them say are married men, we have their wife pick them up. So how does one explain that though? Because
They were married man. We have a wife, we pick them up. Married man used to pick up my friend. Used to pick him up. Him did at jail. And the married man come to me. I can't say I'm married because him take off him ring, but I see the print. Because my little eye them go far. And I see the print. And him did give me money for him. Him did at jail. And them something they're married man. We're in the closet.
Where there's some neighborhood where guys have come out and say,
You mean like closet?
One time in one neighborhood where say I'm this and that and the man at this. I see girl where say the man at this and couldn't believe where she find with her man and Ray. How so we just find ourselves living in a society where people are just living a fictitious life and they're players then. They're players because look, if two females are going to the shower and they're touching each other on a joke and so, people would see it as normal because they would say, well, they're just friends. But I guarantee if two males go in there, they don't even
Me not see it as normal.
People gonna jump to go ahead.
I would not see that as normal. With two females going in a shower and touch themselves. Because no girl can touch me.
Finish sometime and then you talk. I mean, I say when two males go in there, one would see it differently. You know, but you can address it. Go ahead.
No, me I say me wouldn't see that normal. Because me not going in no shower, no girl can touch me.
Eh?
Me not see that normal because no girl can touch me naked. I mean, I touch no girl because my head space not there so.
Yeah, but Bam, you go up at Jamaica and I see two girls all the while, you know, they are a place and see what girls behave with each other and you just consider it as normal.
Yes, but we just have been specific. We just have been specific. We just have been specific about the shower part. I just see that talk about the shower part. I just the shower part, me did I say, the shower part. Just the shower part.
Yeah, but excluding the shower part, we see females.
But me say it already.
Times that if
Me say that, but me tell you say lesbian in Jamaica, me tell you say woman in Jamaica, you know you hug up your talk, you this, you that, you do them something there. Nobody not even think nothing. But when you say lesbian, you might know because them affectionate to each other and them not hide. Because for some reason, nobody no business with them. The men them look like them love see it, me not know. But nobody no business with them.
Anyway, it's just so unfortunate that what happened with Tyler Perry happened. But and at the end of the day, it not surprise me. I mean, things happen all the time. things happen all the time. It's just that sometimes some of these things come to light. I remember there was a pastor in the States that everybody was giving him accolades and Kool-Aid and all kind of aid. At one point, one day, I see they lift him up on a throne. And I was very upset with it because someone that I know very well, I was cussing, like seriously cussing. And I said, why the expletives? Them have this man sit down and carry him around on chair. But say them a crown him. I said, people know him lifestyle, people know him live. And the person was adamant to the fact that, oh, him deserve it because him this and him that and him that. And next thing you know, there were pictures of him in a tub with two guys. And then the guys come out now and start talk about it. And the person actually came back to me and apologized. I said, I said to the person, you don't have to apologize to me. Because even though he's on the rostrum preaching, I could identify things about him that was just not there. And even though we had moved with the males inside the church. So this is why when I was asking the question about how females identify certain things, I as a male, oftentimes I see things with individuals that at the top of the, I just say, something not right there. So, and he died after. He died after. Now those people that he was dealing with, I think two of them passed since, because he died from HIV. Two of the other guys passed, and I think another two are being treated for the condition. So, sometimes, that's why I love to ask questions, because sometimes it's important to know.
You remember the pastor, them, I remember, now which country come from America, and them did the pastor, and his wife wear pink hair. She wear pink hair.
Yeah, I think I know, I know Tommy, he went to prison, right?
No, you don't know them then.
Oh, okay.
Thing there, a pastor and his wife. She wear a pink hair and she steer on the back, it did bust out where she steer on the back and him I testify in a people life and I tell him say this, that, but how it goes, she actually have conversations with them. And then
I know him. I know who you're talking. He's a Spanish man. I know him. Tall man. Yeah, I know who it is.
And then, but them not they are not prison, them dead.
No, I know him. Never in the prison, but I know who you're talking. They would come out and she know the thing, and he would have an earpiece in his ears.
Yeah.
And he would point out to the people in the crowd. I know.
Like she would tell them, say, go over the lady with the pink hat in the third row.
It's a big scam.
Yeah. But then, you know that he was having intercourse, having relationship with a lot of guys in the church. And it did burst out.
Wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, it did bust out and everything. And, I don't know if them couldn't take the shock, it killed them. I don't know if them couldn't take the embarrassment or whatever and the backlash. Yeah. And the backlash. I mean, he said them die. Yeah. I salute the man. I think she did come catch him. Them say. She did come catch him. I have the problem with gay people, But we're living at 2025 now. My God, live your truth. Live your damn truth. Yeah, live your truth. Me have one gay friend. One brethren. Anytime I see me chuck up in him, I hug him up, I'm a friend, I like him. The business with him penis. I have nothing to do with me and mine.
Do you like him because he would get the drama and we talk to you and just the way? Because you can like him because him a girlish, and him a give drama.
I just like him as a person because me and him never really drama yet. We used to work in the same salon. Me and him never really drama yet. But I just like him as a person. You understand? Because you have gay man where me not like, when them sit in my stomach. Me not like them personality, me not like them. Me and them not friend. You understand? But look how much woman not like gay men. Look how much women not like gay men. What about women not like gay men? See, straight man, normal straight man and gay man are talk good now. Nobody there for business, the world change. AI so I walk up and down beside me.
Well, that is I mean, you go in a business places you have to deal with.
I mean, not even talk about business place, I talk about in a real life. I talk about true business. Because you see the same gay guy there, Me see him at one of my spot with a man one time.
Through business and different forms of meeting people.
Me
Most
see
of
him
it
with a taxi man. Me see him with one taxi man. I know, I see the man there again. But me see him with a taxi man there. I said, blouse and skirt, what him I do with the taxi man there? The taxi man there, batty man then. Ratted. So I say, what are we you? Me screech it through, but I say, what are we you? Blouse and skirt. Convince the man for come out tea. I am no said the man in the closet. Him laugh, him nearly dead. Because with that guy there, everybody knows the guy about him and are you in the closet, are you live with your baby mother. You understand? But them love man so much, him can't resist it. That's what I tell you, it's a mind thing. Yeah, in there, so in the head. Him can't resist it. Because you can't hug him up and wine pan him and bust two wine pan him. You can't do nothing. You understand? You can't feel him up. You can't kiss him. Because you're not a gay party. You understand? Girls can do that. And probably nobody they have a business with them. Because it look like a turn on man when two women do them thing. Worse if one look like a butch and the two of them look like girl. So man for some reason I have no problem when the woman do them thing. I know somebody where bring in a thing there, you know. She and her husband them talk about a threesome, you know. And you know, them do it occasionally if they enjoy themselves and whatever. And she had the girl end up there and they mash up in marriage. You understand? Yeah, mash up in marriage. She and the girl end up there. The girl take him away from her.
Yeah, but I mean, why would it mash up in marriage? And if so then be the case, him shouldn't feel no way over that.
Because him just did want a one-half thing. It's just a one-half thing. Him a pay the girl for do whatever. Him never want she and the girl for them. No want she divorce him. Him no want the girl for live with him. Him no want freak out every day. Him no want her in her house. Him just want her when him want her. And him call her and him pay her. And she move on and she go back to her yard.
Yeah, he knows the risk though. He knows the risk, so I mean, why would he not accept the risk, you know?
You understand?
I mean, in situations like those, I mean...
Him never want him woman to be... Him never want him wife to be a straight lesbian. And don't want him again. And that reach him. Yeah. And that reach him. Because she just no want no more body. She just no want no more body. And that me say to Edda, me no business with nobody. People private life for them business. Because nobody no know me I do in my bedroom. Nobody no know my private life. Me no business with nobody. I don't care. That's between them and God, not me. But me just not like when you play both sides. Me not like bisexual. I think it's a dangerous situation because it's not all the time they might use condom. You can't have your thing going into a rectum, playing with feces, and then insert that back into a woman. That's a dangerous situation. You understand?
Risk.
Yeah, that's a dangerous situation. You can't do that. You can imagine a day with your man to blouse and skirt and him just done suck one hood and then come blouse and skirt, come kiss you. Oh my God. As him come home, you say good night on him. So glad me not kiss nobody.
Why you blunt with it, sir? I tell you, I have for them thing to reach it, for them, but what them I do as there is, I said, you know, as long as them not bring it down, I say that, so, you know, just step out.
Or the baby come home and say, daddy, daddy, and jump up and kiss daddy. And daddy mouth full of cum. And just did wipe it off. Oh my God. I don't like
It's a
bisexual.
Friday night thing, be careful,
Make up your mind.
This is not a Friday night thing. Well, in all honesty, I feel this, if you make up your mind, yes, man.
Make up your mind. That's why some of them women every day, them belly are at them home full of feces. Yeah, them home full of feces.
When it come to think about it, doing man, people sometimes, some people will come out and get upset with you, for, reason the way you reason or any other people opinion and say, left people business and, people free for do what they want.
Yeah, people free for do them want them to be not stop that.
The effects of it, what that man is bringing home to you as his wife.
But just I say, if you know, say I saw you stay. Protect yourself. You understand me? Protect yourself. You can't just, you can't do that. Protect yourself. But me no know.
See, Bam, it is hard for a woman to have a husband in her house and also say to your husband, say, boy,
And that me say to Winifred.
you have to use a condom. I can understand if she have if unfortunately she have like the HPV virus, and we all know that nobody who don't know and should know. The HPV virus can be caused from many things. It can be from, if you're someone that's having a menstrual cycle, it can be the pad they use, the underwear, it can be the tight up jeans, the clothing, anything like that. So sometimes if she goes see like a gynecologist and she have to do something as in it relates to, her body down there, you can understand if the doctor said to you, say, you can't have sex, without a condom because, so and so and so, because of so and so and so. I'm not an expert, but from what I understand in here is that them start them giving even girls of as young as 12 an injection regarding the HPV virus. So, and some people will contend it might be an STD. I've never known of it as being an STD. I stand corrected also again from what I understand that various things you can give it to you. Because right now they're experimenting. As a matter of fact, they recently brought out, for those in here who like to research, because we know Ed and Dean Arisa to like to do research, maybe you, Bamba, they're now saying panty shields are not good for females anymore, because now they're finding out that whatever they were using is causing cervical issues. So the female is always susceptible to all kind of things going on, so it's like people are confused what to do.
So what them say? What kind of damage them say wearing the panty liner will carry? What kind of damage?
If you go on the medical site, you'll see it. They were telling you the causes. It was even on the news, here, it was on the news where they were telling females though. They were doing the medical something, the gynecological something. I saw it and was reading it, but you can check it up.
As long as it's not cancerous.
Or if you have a time, you Google it and see. They were talking about it and the effects of it on the female body. But even the very pad that
that
they make, they're saying the chemicals that they put in it. Go ahead.
That a lot of women don't know how to wear panty liners. Because you wear pants, some people wear. I had an ex-friend who wear panty liner. How she start wearing panty liner? I mean, she did see we and I at the supermarket. The time I should see me to pick up some Always, because I only use Always. And she think there long time though, and she start wearing it, and she sleep in them. I said, why you sleep in panty liner? You don't need to sleep in panty liner. You wear panty liner because a woman secretes, right? That's how the word goes, secretes?
Yeah.
All right, a woman secretes. You're not secretes all day. You understand? You're not wearing secretes all day, whole day, every day, no. You have a time when you go secretes. You don't have to wear panty liner for the whole day. Why are you going to sleep in panty liner? You leak? You understand? We have sleep in a panty liner for... So and them somebody so she always have yeast infection, because she not get down there no air, no breeze. You understand? She not get down there no breeze, and then she work in her pants all day, every day. You understand? And me have to tell her, I say, no, you don't need to wear panty liner right through the day. You don't need to. You just wear it because your secrecy is not a style. Because a lot of persons and a lot of women, people and a world, they do things that they don't know the reason why they do it. You understand? They don't know the reason why. Just like a hairdresser, you have to relax the hair. You have to use normalizer. You wash it out. You have to use normalizer. You must know why you use the normalizer, to bring back the pH balance, to remove all the relaxer from the hair. And you must know why you use the neutralizing shampoo, to remove all the rest of the relaxer from the hair. And not a conditioning shampoo when you relax. You have to know why you do things. You just don't do things because you see people doing it and you don't know why you're doing it. You understand?
You know, Bamba, what you're saying here is very interesting because one time I was reading and they were talking about what women did in the past before they make all these sanitary pads and so. And they were saying back in the olden times.
Yes, Nerissa, no fragrance.
As per discretion, you know, women used to just let things flow. And then even the word where we swear with the B-O-M-B-O clock, they showed you, I saw an exhibition one time where the ladies used to make them, sew them and make them with a string. And, you know, after using them wash them, which my grandmother, my great-grandmother tell me, so they used to make them themselves. You know, use them, sew them, wash them, because of your body, your thing.
Oh, that a pad. That a like when them have the menstrual.
Yes, I understand, but I'm saying, Bamba.
No, me I ask you, and I tell you something. Me I ask you if you talk.
Let me make it talk. Well, I know, even the regular pads that they make, they're saying they have the same situation as women having cervical cancer because of what they make them with. That's what I was trying to get across there. They're saying the things that they add to it, whatever it is, for fragrance or the lining or stuff like that, they're saying it's giving female cervical cancer. These things are being proven now by the medical association. So now they're trying to find ways of coming up with new stuff. And I think Nerissa said here they recommend bamboo. Because remember, different culture experiment with different things. There are things out there that people don't know that could be used to make some of these things that makes it better. I see, for example, in Kenya, I was seeing a documentary in Kenya where this lady, the village, they were saying village women, how they used to address the situation, and she got sewing machines, and she's showing you how she sewed it for the people, right? So they're washable. Only that the way they make it, you know, as in the usage for it, it's still folded. You can show you how they fold it and stuff like that, but only that they sew them. But they're saying that these that they're making in the factories, that they're adding chemicals to and doing all these things to them, a lot of females are having problems. And I mean, like, believe it or not, here in North America, females have a lot of issues, like, you know, as it comes to cervical cancers and these things. And even the same panty liner thing. If you do the research or Google it, you'll see it.
Remember,
talking about it now.
Remember a special pad, napkin I couldn't use. I think Libres. If me ever use Libres, my vajayjay swell. Literally swell and rush up. I cannot use that brand. I don't know what in it, but I cannot use it. I don't know what in it.
Yes, Nerissa, absolutely right. My great-grandmother, who, when she passed 1981, she was 103 years old. And I used to talk to my great-grandmother, Mama, could I talk to her and tell me everything that she said. She used to sew them, make them, and them have 4 strings attached.
My body now make them nowadays. Make that now, my love, because body, the ladies, them wear body tights, my love, and that I go puff up under the body tights.
I know. But you know,
never aunt, wait there.
They can do research, you know, and
wait
they
there.
can do research and
Never aunt. She died now, yeah. She died years ago. She died when she was 50. Years ago. And she think there, a bird eye nappy she used to use. Yeah. Me a little pitney. She used to have them in a one pail. Yeah. And she wash them out and she throw hot water upon them. And whatever with them. And one day the woman make me wash them. I think my mother did vex. I remember. Yeah. Me not even did know when time me grow big and have sense. Now, I said, Jesus Christ, that she make me wash. That wicked self.
Hear my point to this. Okay, so as a male looking in, or is a male on the outside looking in. So, say for example, a female that, she might have a 5-day cycle or a 7-day cycle. I'm a man, I don't know the female's body. A lot of people that I know, them say them first 2 days, because I was in a relationship for 28 years.
I'm going mad,
I mean, like the first
what
2
time,
days, those first 2 days, it's heavy, whatever. You have sick days. Why can't it be that, yes, we know that those 2 days are heavy flows and you use your sick days? Because over here, I tell you where I'm going with this. I was in a unionized environment, and a gentleman from a different culture, wasn't black, wasn't white. Nerissa de Canada, she might know the culture of America. I had is here to might know. Him with himself, the girl took 2 days off and called in sick. She come in the third day and he terminated her without consulting with management. So the situation happened to reach my desk and other people's desks. At the time I was a chief steward for the union, but it reached one of the steward first, and I asked the girl what happened and she explained to me, so I had to go to management. Management marched him out right away. He never even go him off in desk to go sit down, and he was one of the managers. Because in his head, theme culture, they treat women like they're nobody. Basically, he must say, whether your flow very, very heavy or whatever. But what about females that have severe cramps? This guy had absolute no remorse whatsoever. And this is why I am the way I am. I mean, you're telling me that the females have their sick days. If you have a day where it's uncomfortable for you, as in the flow, because you're a female, we know that is a thing of the body. Why isn't she allowed to take those 2 days where she wants, or even if a 3 day until the flow?
She can't go take 2 pills and go to work. Time is money.
No, but you're still making money. It does. But that's the hypocrisy of society that I don't like.
When time you used to work.
People can do other things. Eh?
When me used to work, I mean have a worker. I should have come work one day and tell me
sick
say.
Days is sick days. So why
she tell me
sick days then?
Oh, what use that say you got, well me don't know about their sick days. It all depends on how for them work things set up. Because people have to go to work same way. There are so many things that there you can go take pill.
That's double standard. Come on. No.
Then tell me now. All of my years of work, me never stop from work for a period yet. Never. More than me take 2 pills and the pill them work.
Yeah,
the pill them work.
You're not like everybody else.
The pill them work. You can't take 2 pills.
You and everybody else is different.
Well, me did have one girl who work with me and she tell me say a menstrual her period and her belly a cramp her. So me tell her I say take 2 Panadol sitting another. Wait name, you have one pink Panadol for period. Panadol. I wait one name. And come at work. Me say all the day come late. And she say she not come. I me just get mad and say no, if you not come, nobody come back. But she did come for her pay the same day. Her belly stop hurt her. She sit down out there and wait for me for much hours. Not a belly now hurt her. I see out I do a move with her friend and laugh and talk and I do all kind of something. And I just spitefully make she wait.
You know, one people body different. Me a friend we can't
take rotted pill.
And she couldn't even walk around.
Well, probably something else do her. She's probably, sick otherwise, have some other little something, and then when her period come, a reaction happen because something else probably wrong with her. Me did have endometriosis. And when me have my period, with a pill name again, a Pharmatan, wait name. I remember with a pill name, Pharmatan I was again. I remember, but I want strong blouse and skirt prescribed painkiller. Me have to always have to take, and me have to go blouse and skirt work, my love. Me have to go work.
I just, I don't know, I just have a different sympathy when it comes to, certain things with a female. I never like if a female say, certain things, if she have cramps or anything like that, and people say, oh, no deal, but take one pill.
Me never tell people say nothing to do them. Me never tell you say nothing to do you. Cause that would be the gall of me to say that. You understand? But with period cramp, you take 2 pill.
We just have to the human side of it. We just say the human side.
But depends on the work where you do. You have to stop from work every month.
I used to tell my friend them, I used to tell my female friend them, say, listen, when I work with them, I say, try and work them amount of days straight, because when you work these amount of days straight, you get that 1 day there. I said that 1 day there, start them, pile them up, accumulate them for when you need time off. And that my friend them used to do, because you work certain amount of days straight, you get a 1 day, like a bonus. And you could have saved the 1 day them.
Yes, Winifred, my auntie one them used so white as snow, bird eye nappy. So them fold it and put it on a light, them pin it. Yeah, bird eye nappy, remember my auntie. Them boil on fire and then burn them in the sun. And zinc sometimes too. Me just think them have so many things on the market for period cramp. And say you can't exercise, say if you exercise, you don't really have period cramp. If you exercise, yeah. Do look at exercise. Keep your body fit.
Well, I know me that some friend me used to sorry for them. Honest to God. Me know all one close friend of mine, she threw up, she's nauseous, she's liver doctor, then couldn't do nothing for her.
But who got that? Me used to do that too, for true. Me used to feel tender. You give me a tender feeling, but me never tell us I have cramps. Me not really have cramps per se, but me have a tender, nauseous, weak feeling. Yeah. Me have a tender, nauseous, weak feeling. I may just still take the pill if me there work and me do what me I do. I may just sit down most of the time and whatever, but me used to have terrible pain when time the endometriosis did grow in my belly. Me have to find my rotted self at work. Me will just dead there. I may just see one flush just come and me just so. Cause the endometriosis, the blood will flow and it hide somewhere, and then probably you think you say alright, then make your period done. You're there 5 days, when you take a tack and just say boom. It was terrible. I didn't have to get that out of my body.
Yeah, even when Winifred said that was the same thing. I have a few friends like that.
Well, extremely sick is okay, but you have some people them have 2 little cramps, so them can't just take 2 little pill. You understand? You can't take 2 little pill. But if it's severe, that's a different thing because something might wrong. I know some people vomit. Anyway, I come go on my bed now, All if me no want to sleep, I come go on my bed because I have another day for face.
Yeah, go on your bed, man. Yeah, go on your bed. No, I mean, honestly, we never know you would be here that long, but we just...
25 past 12 now.
In the live and we say, we just call and just chat a bit of me, Not take nothing off for me. Anyway...
So pray for we make we go on now.
I'm gonna read a song. I'll read a song for the Winifred. I hope you're getting better with your eye.
Winifred, eye good man.
Yeah man, because we know see God we are saying.
Yeah, Winifred, eye start out.
Okay, I'm gonna read Psalms 27 tonight for the family. And all the people in the chat, Psalms 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life, of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. The one who should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. The war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion, in the secret of his tabernacle he shall hide me. He shall set me upon a rock, and now shall my head be lifted up above my enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing praises unto the Lord. Hear, O Lord, and I cry with my voice, have mercy also upon me, and answer me. When thou said, seek ye thy face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, Lord, will I seek. Hide not thy face from me, put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me, O God of my salvation. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in a plain path because of mine enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of mine enemies, for false witnesses did rise up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I would have fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. The final verse, wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. May the grace of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, with full fellowship of the Spirit, the Comforter, give comfort to the reading of the Word of God. Eternal God, our Father, we thank you tonight for another gathering. And as we're about to sever one from another, we thank you, Lord, to know that we can reason and talk with each other in the manner that we have. We thank you, Lord God, for the togetherness. We thank you to know that you have given us the strength and the vigor and the encouragement to be able to reason and to acknowledge that so many things, although they're happening in the world, we're still in the midst to do good. Father, we ask you tonight to bless each and every one on the live, those in the background, those who recently joined, those who were here earlier and asleep or had to go for one reason or another. We ask you, Lord, to continue to bless us. And as David said, we will wait upon you, being of good courage. Know you will strengthen our heart. We ask you, Lord, to send your angels continually to guide us, keep us on the path of righteousness for your name's sake. And help us not to blaspheme. Help us, Lord God, not to do the things before your presence which will cause us to err, but to look steadfast to you, the author and finisher of our faith. Place, my God, the pillar of cloud to lead us by day, and the pillar of fire to lead us by night, that we do not stumble, that we do not lose our way, because we know, Lord, there are many things that will face us, that will cause us to err. Lord, as we're about to sever one from another, we ask you for peace and humility. We ask you, oh God, to put in our life people that are progressive, people that will strengthen us, people that will pray with us, people that will be there for us when we may be feeling down and out, people that will be there for us when we have no one to turn to, that they will be there to encourage us in our times of need. If we are in want, they'll be there to provide for us in the smallest and possible way that they can, because we know you talk about love. And because you talk about love, we know that when you place that love in our heart, then charity will flow from us. Bless us again tonight, we pray. Remember Gloria Williams again, who was not well, and I pray, Lord God, that she may feel a little better. Remember Winifred in the chat, who had the surgery on both eyes. We thank you, Lord God, to see her here tonight, because we know, my God, that all power and majesty cometh through you and from you. Remember Danny Boy, who was not feeling well. We ask you, Lord God, also to strengthen him continually. Remember us, oh God, tonight. Bless each and every one, the people in the back, whatever their situation may be, if they're ill, stretch your hands over their life also. Bless their children and their grandchild. Bless their partner of days, their spouses. Bless them abundantly and keep them, my God, in the hollow palm of your hand. Tonight, Lord, as we're about to sever one from another, we ask for your continued blessing. We ask you to bless the host of the program. Bless her, Lord God. Expand her program. Strengthen her continually, that whenever she brings forth a topic or a discussion, it may be a blessing and something of understanding, something to boost someone, to help someone as they go through their daily chores. Father, bless her partner of days, bless her daughters and her grandchild. Remember her father, her earthly father, you know everything about him. I pray, Lord God, tonight, that as he come up in my thoughts, you will give him a special blessing, that you will protect him in the community that he lives, that you will protect him and send someone at all times to provide for him, and just to visit him and make sure that he's okay. Lord, bless him abundantly, Lord God. Provide for him at all times, that when she goes to visit him, he will have good tidings to report to her. Father, your grace and your favor we seek. And even my dad, who is currently in Jamaica at this time, I'm asking you to protect him, Lord God, to keep him. You know where he is. You know everything about him. Protect him also while he's on his stay in Jamaica. Lord God, we ask you again to bless each and every one while we humbly beg and ask these mercies in Jesus' precious name. And we all say amen and amen. Have a wonderful night, friends. God bless you all. Thank you for coming, and see you tomorrow night, as Bam Bam would always say. All right, Bam Bam, God bless you all.
All right, you too. Always a pleasure. Thank you. That's about it, people. What a way me I broke myself, but I don't know bad now. 2 night now. 12:32. I forgot cut it out. 11 o'clock. Me done live. Me I forgot cut it out. Anyway, people, bless up on yourself. Thank you guys for coming. People in the back, bless up on yourself. Good morning to you all. Yeah, good morning to who is good morning. Afternoon to who is afternoon. Good night to who is good night. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow, God's will. And we will have another conversation. Yeah. Catch you on my day live tomorrow. A little gossip and vlogs. So you guys can go ahead and click the link that provided in the chat. And subscribe to the channel. Okay, I will be there tomorrow on that channel. Alrighty, catch you guys tomorrow, and I am out.